Do like 10 times.
Yeah, dude. Exactly. Thank you for understanding. I mean, then we'd have people outside of top
I see,
500.
I see.
Yeah, exactly. It's tech.
Yeah. True, true, true.
Hey, everyone. Welcome, welcome. So, I have a problem. Uh, I dropped my Mountain Dew, and I don't know if I want to open it yet. As per, streaming,
You're gonna risk it?
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, dude. It's part of my religion.
Probably open it slow then.
In case you couldn't tell by what's going on screen, it did not explode on my face.
Lucky. Good RNG.
Dude. Cooking. Hi, Galaxic. Whew. Alrighty. Leiva Shreem. Nice job, Strike. Hey, Depraved. But yeah, so I got my boy, Eli here. You know, the usual. But today he'll be joining us for the tier list.
That's me.
Oh, yeah. See, what an introduction.
Yes.
Greatsword is totes the best weapon right now, dude.
Wonderful.
My opinion on Greatsword has changed a lot within the last month. It went from being top 3 to not being top 3. Long story short.
It's a lot worse than that.
Yo, nice job, Jolie. Hey, Kofa. Hey, KCA Lul Guard. I tried. Alright, so what are we doing today? So we're going to start out with one's characters tier list. Then we're going to do a two's character tier list. And then we're going to move on to the title of the stream, which is going to be the best legend for every weapon. So I'll re-explain this later, but we're basically going to be focusing on that character's SIGs and stats, not really at all their secondary weapon. If you look at a lot of tier lists lately, you'll see flipping Kaya, right? Where in the world is Kaya? She's hiding from me. She doesn't want to be in the spotlight. You'll see Kaya like way up here, right? She has a really good bow. That's why people really like her, is how good her bow is, and spear is just a really good weapon. But if you're just trying to play spear for spear and you don't really care what your secondary weapon is, you should probably pick somebody other than Kaya. It's not like her spear's bad, but there's just better options. So, that type of thing. Greatsword Sarah is painful. It's just less good now. Kaden, yes, sir! You're here yet again. Alright. Okay, so how about we separate the top 10? And then we got like S, A, B? Does that sound fine?
Yeah.
Do we think there's a C tier?
Valid.
I don't know if there's a C tier.
2 characters.
You think there's... Okay. I kind of feel that. Wusho might be this... He might be. He's got a lot of competition nowadays. It's probably Arcadia. This is totally number 1, not biased.
Interesting.
Will everything be ordered? We'll try to order it mostly, but it's not going to be super tight. Because we don't want to have this take 6 hours for one tier list. That's just what happens when there's 59 characters or something crazy. Alright. Poop, bro. Who's
Is
the
Kaya
best?
just staying where she is?
I don't know if she's number 1, though. We should order the first tier, right? Is
Yes.
she still top 1, though? She might be. Her bow.
It's like she's so good in 2s as well right now.
Yeah, I mean, Spear's good in 2s. I kind of wish I put Spear a tier or 2 higher on my tier list. Yeah. I mean, she's crazy right now. Kaya, you got beautiful flipping bow SIGs that just cover way too much. Bow already on its own has a option for everything. It's just about making Bow pick the wrong option. But now she has even more options, which is crazy. Okay, let me pop up here now. Oh, maybe I'll sneak down here until later, and then I'll swap up. Mirage S, Koji S, Lord Vrax S2 with 9 decks. And Kaya's broken A tier. Alright, we're getting a lot of different opinions. Alright, who's the second best? Oh,
Interesting.
second best character's gotta be Red Raptor, right? Or am I still over exaggerating how OP that Boots Ensig is?
Dude,
I don't see a
I mean-
world where this character's not top 10.
oh yeah, easily. He's like top 5. But there's also like,
'Cause that
you know,
Boots-
Vrax.
There is Vrax. Okay, let's get Vrax up here. Yeah, it's either him or Vrax, probably, right? For second best legend.
Those are like, I mean,
Yeah, I could almost put
Yeah.
these top 3. Vrax, there's like a 5-hit true combo on Vrax now on platform maps. Maybe top
He
10,
has
but if
true
you're
to
ordering him,
death.
he wouldn't be second. But I mean, like, that Boots Ensig is literally playing the game for you on a weapon that does not need that big of a hitbox to catch like every jump in the game. It's so toxic. Kaden, you're probably gonna be
Unholy.
sad. Yeah, Red Raptor, I thought he was the best character before. He still has Bike, and then he has Boots Ensig, and it's just like, now you have... Bike wasn't nerfed enough. Is this when we start getting the Qatar legends?
Nothing on him was. It's debatable right now.
yeah.
I mean,
True.
people are talking about Mirage a lot. I think she's kind of mid.
Mirage is good, but I think that's mostly Sandstorm being really good. Honestly. Ezio is actually gonna go crazy now. But is he top 10?
Oh,
I think he's top 10. I mean, he's got
I think so. Cause
He's got-
twos.
best sword kit and best ones kit. I mean, orb kit. Best orb and sword kit.
Yeah.
We'll probably order these
true.
more accurately later. Let us just get the characters up there first. We still have Mordex. I don't think there's anything wrong with Mordex. But that's also
Yeah.
very possibly me being biased because I've always done good with gauntlets and I don't know why. And he just will forever have the best scythe.
What
Yeah.
type of tier list is this?
What type of tier list? This is ones. I'll put that up here. I'll put that up here. 1 versus 1. Good catch. Good catch.
1 versus 2.
Lucian's broken. Lucian's really good. I don't know. Low attack.
It's his blaster skit, I think.
Yeah. It's.
Because his guitars is crazy.
His guitars are crazy, but it's like you got low attack, which makes you have to rely on guitar signatures or a downlight recovery on blasters. So he's kind of he feels pretty map dependent to me. Because if you're on a map with a really tall ceiling for Lucian, he struggles a lot more to kill. Because then you're literally playing guitars the whole match and throwing away blasters, and you don't really want to do that because that's more time for them to adapt to you. Teros is S, nah. Bro, Kaden, as much as I'd love to, bro, we gotta make the most accurate tier list possible, bro. You can kind of see how yours changes according to mine. Nice job, Jolie. Okay. I think Petra's still crazy right now. I don't know if she's high up in the tier list,
Petra.
but I think she's top 10 still. Especially post orb buff. I would probably have put her really close before. We got
Yeah, it's kind of like
Caspian. I'm gonna just bring up some of the good contenders,
by
right?
default.
Let's get some of
I
our.
think Asuri's top 10.
Oh, Asuri's crazy.
Orion.
Legend. Let's bring Olgrim up. Where's Olgrim?
Extremely strong.
I won't even be able to find
bottom
Olgrim
row.
because I'm looking for a flipping macho man.
True story.
Wait, what do you want me to do, bro, Kaden? Artemis? Okay, that's a lot. I'll put Artemis up here for you. Artemis is actually kind of sleeper right now, but I don't know if he's top 10.
Yeah.
He could be.
It's her 9-speed carry.
It's the 9-speed carry and buttery scythe sigs, along with the side sig on scythe is like scythe, not not Scythe, on Lance,
Lance.
is not
It's
a
the
sig
threat.
that you hit, it's the fact that it makes your opponent play around it. Ezio's the best sword. Ember and Munin top 10? I don't think Ember's top 10, but I think
Munin's
Munin might
valid.
be. I think Munin's valid up there.
Extremely
I think
strong.
Ember fell off really hard. She needs some buffs, low key. What's carrying her right now is her weapon kit. It's just her sig kit was carried by Ensig.
And her bow is definitely a lot better than her guitars.
Yeah. So it's like all bow Ensig, and it's not like the Ensig's bad anymore. It's still really good, but it's like it's not enough to carry the kit. She needs better guitar sigs.
Yeah.
We'll get to Nyx, but Nyx is not top 10.
Shang, maybe? Spear's really good. Gauntlet's
really
crazy.
good. Gauntlets are good. We can always take them down later. Low-key Queen Eye, bro. I'm just saying.
Imagine.
Rayman's good, but I don't think he's good enough. Tezca.
Diana?
Oh, good catch, Diana. Yeah, I think she can move up. How many are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move Petra and Caspi. I don't know, because they look low-key less scary than some of the other people in this row. Yo, how much do you know about this 9-dex hammer? No, Kofa, no. Valsword's OP? Nah, Valsword's overrated. It's overrated.
It's pretty good though.
But it's pretty good, but it's overrated. It's not the holy grail.
I think her stats help her a lot.
Wait, who? Oh, Val. Yeah.
Val.
She's just got everything good. She has solid sword and solid gauntlets. Yeah, Taya's fallen off a bit. I think we have everybody we need up there. We can move Mirage up here.
Yeah.
I think Jira's sleeper. But I don't know if he's that sleeper
I mean,
time
for
with everyone
once,
else.
those are the main characters.
Yeah, these are the main ones characters.
Sure.
Yeah, I think is Arcadia up here?
I think that's high. Greatsword.
Yeah,
right now.
Greatsword right now. It's all the spear.
It would just be her sig.
It's literally all her sigs. All right, I'm so confused. All right, this is a 1v1's tier list. Cassidy S. Oh, what are your thoughts on Cassidy? Is Cassidy really high? I don't know anything about 10-dex, 9-dex hammer. Taya is low-key kind of bad now.
Are we talking about
10-dex?
new Cassidy? Rework Cassidy?
No, non-rework. She's not put in.
Non-rework. Well, she's not top 10, but like, she is really good. Like maybe like
Alright.
high A tier.
I low-key don't know if I see Shang being better than some of these other characters, though.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think he's better than
The
some
thing
of
is,
them.
Shang hits so hard.
He does hit really hard. I'd say we move up a Suri. And then I kind of want to move up Macho Man.
Easy. I don't think for ones. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I think Orion's kind of just better version of Macho Man right now. But do we want
easy.
Lance there?
I think Lance is still fine, especially
think,
when you have like Orion and Sig to carry.
I think that down.
Modic's higher.
Modic's a little higher, yeah, maybe here. I don't know. I'm not seeing the same Qatar wave everyone else is. I think Qatars are insane, but I still think people are over exaggerating the Qatar wave. It feels criminal not putting Caspian up there though. On a real note.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. Could Orion and Caspian be swapped?
Yeah. I could see that. And then we maybe kind of do that. Okay, so that means we have Kaya.
That's kind of a valid S tier too.
Number 1. Then we have Vrax, Red Raptor, Ezio, Moonin. Moonin Bow is crazy, and then the Scythe Sigs are also pretty crazy, and he has like perfect stats. 5 Dex is like Bo feels like butter, so. I've never seen Etsy on ranked before. Oh my gosh, she's crazy. You don't like Caspian Sigs? His flip a guitar side Sig is crazy, and his gauntlet Sigs hit like a truck, so. He's just actually an unholy legend.
So hard.
Yeah. It kind of makes up for
no reason.
Yeah, it kind of covers up not having similar weapons, I guess you could say. Okay. So for S tier, how do we like this ordering right now? Maybe test up a little bit. Like there?
Yeah. I think Petra's better, low-key.
I think Petra is as well. I kind of said that and I kind of changed my mind.
With Orb buff.
True, Orb buff going crazy. I'm loving the Nair. Lucian and Caspian are top 10. We put Caspian top 10, but I don't think Lucian's top 10. I think right now Lucian's probably still S tier though. You think?
It's debatable.
I'm thinking we might see a Dusk S tier. Lucian S tier.
Yeah.
I low-key think
Azoth?
Dusk might be better. Azoth. Oh, I want to gag. I forget about this character, but he's so unholy. He's so unholy. We'll probably hop in twos after the tier list. Dusk, low S tier, he's sleep. Oh, he's been getting nothing but buffs for the last 2 years, dude. This character is actually kind of really good.
Literally. It's crazy.
Spear's good right now. Orb just got buffed, and I already thought Orb was pretty good. I just felt like it was kind of just getting outdone by other weapons. So now it's like you got more options with it, and you get really consistent side light Sair. So there's that, and then you also have the Sig kit. The Orb Sig kit's actually pretty bonkers. The Spear Sig kit's also pretty bonkers. Azoth is so annoying. Valid. Magnar is not top 10. You like
Sidelight Chase Osnair is true on Orb.
Yeah, Sidelight yeah, exactly. My elo, I peaked 2400 something. I don't really know. Maybe 70, 50. I don't know. Is there anybody? Yo, this might be crazy.
For S tier?
This might be crazy. But I low-key think Queen Eye is kind of sleeper, bro.
I don't think she's that high.
I don't know if she's that high though. I think she's
she's
A tier, but I don't know if is she this high.
I don't think she contends with like Azoth, bro.
Also, what kind of controller does Eli use? He's an Xbox. Do you use a specific Xbox one, a fancy one, or just normal Xbox? Nix is better than Mordex? Nah.
It's just I always just use a regular normal controller with a circular D-pad. That's just optimal.
Yo, I think Roland's pretty good. I don't know if I'd put him that high though.
Roland?
It's just hard.
Yeah.
Cause Roland's really good legend. Like I'd put him on paper. I feel like the only problem is like his lance sigs aren't the greatest, but his sword sigs are like top 3.
Yeah.
Right.
He's in a really weird spot always because he doesn't see a lot of play.
Yeah, so it's like it's
it
hard.
seems like he has so much good stuff.
It's hard to place him. Is Ember carried by her weapon kit enough?
I really don't like Ember.
Yeah, I think she'll be A. Just because of her really good weapons right now. I feel like
Ragnar could go S tier.
Oh, Ragnar's crazy right now. That buff hit him hard. I definitely think he's at a good spot here though. Do we want to start A?
Yeah.
We have Koji, Arcadia, Jiro, Cross, Mako, Nyx,
Rayman.
Onyx, Rayman. I think Rayman's S. Volkov?
Yeah, that's valid though.
He's getting buffed for no reason. But yeah, I don't know. Queen Eye's S. Spear and C Katars. Nah, her Katars are crazy. Just D6 built diff. Alright. Yeah, let's start A tier.
It's so hard.
Then we probably start off with Arcadia. I'd like to say she's probably one of the best legends down here.
Valid.
Arcadia, Nyx,
Yeah.
Jiro.
Hmm.
Onyx is still really good.
Super solid. Cannon's difficult, but
Yeah, Kanon's difficult, but he's still got a crazy cannon. All they've been doing is really nerfing the damage, but which definitely you feel it, but
yeah.
it's like not terrible. Taros, Jala, Val to S or upper A. I think Val's A tier.
Yeah, valid.
Look, wouldn't be surprised. The Queen Eye, bro. I'm telling you.
She's a lot more explosive than Valda. Valda's just always
Val's.
solid.
Oh, that's the problem with Val, dude. Nobody hits anything stupidly crazy on Val, dude. It's just you play super consistent.
I mean, she has stuff like her sword side sig.
She has her sword
like,
side sig, but
you don't have a reason to go for it.
Yeah, literally. Vector is too good. I think Vector is probably the Lance Legend that felt the Lance Sairdrift nerf the most. And that's because Vector relied on it the most, because he had the worst Lance Sig kit. So, even if he did get a buff on it, it's like... I'm feeling like a lot of characters on Lance just have really good Sig kits, and you can kind of feel it. Oh, Sidra?
Oh, you know, wait, Sidra. She might be like top 10.
She literally, bro. Who would she take over, though? I could see this.
That's a good question. That's valid.
It kind of feels weird putting Onyx this low,
Zhang's a little on the edge. Well, in ones, I feel like it's fine. I don't think it's extraordinary.
Yeah, valid. Her cannon's just crazy. Sidra, the best cannon. It's either her or Onyx, but her sword's just so much better than Onyx gauntlets. Plus a similar stat set, so you can't really say which one's better, really. It's personal preference. But 3 decks. Ulgrim is S. We have Ulgrim at top of S. I think he kind of fell off a bit from the Sairdrift. He's forever gonna be a ranked fiend, though. If you ever want to get boosted in ranked, he's one of the easiest legends. He's probably the easiest legend in the game. Let me correct my statement. I'm kind of...
Valid.
If I went to order, it feels weird putting Ember that high.
Yeah.
We got...
I mean, for like A tier, though. Jala.
Well, I'm just saying, comparing it, we can move her in when she feels needed. I feel like we could put Roland in, finally.
Yeah.
Put Roland.
Well, he might be a little lower.
Yeah. Who else would be above him? Cross.
In terms of ordering.
I don't like
Cross
in much.
Okay.
Ones that much. I mean, we're kind of we're in the below halfway point. I actually think his sick kit's like one of the worst for ones. It's like
it's not exceptional.
It's just they hit hard, but they nerfed all the hard hitting parts of it. I don't even know if it hits that hard anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you can still get hit by Ensig and die.
Zerial's still crazy.
Zerial? Don't know a way to play Zerial.
That's the hard part. I think he's so sleeper. It just feels criminal putting him up here. I saw somebody.
He might be higher than Jiro.
I'm down. He's actually crazy. Loki, I think I'm fine with that, Loki.
His gauntlet.
I play better in ranked with Zerial with no playtime than I do a level 80 Nyx.
I think he has the best gauntlets.
Zerial? His gauntlet kit's actually crazy. Wait,
yeah.
Hey yo, I was thinking Tezca. Yo, he might actually have the best gauntlet kit. It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it. It's just, how much do you use this D-Sig is probably the depending factor. How much do you use Tezca D-Sig?
What gauntlet do you say?
On Tezca. Because Tezca's is way better than Zerial's.
Yeah, Zerial doesn't have that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is this where we bring in Taros? We got Taros.
What, B tier or A tier?
A tier. I'm just bringing characters up to B tier to see where they go. I don't like Mako right now.
I think she's bad.
I think she went from top 5 to bottom. Cross is either A or S. I think Cross is gonna be bottom of A. Nyx is S tier, nah. I actually don't think Nyx is that good.
Yeah.
I'd say Nyx is one of the legends I play the best. Yeah, I'll be real with you, bro. My Nyx does not perform very well comparatively to a bunch of other legends.
Axe is Rayman.
Gauntlets and Axe? Yeah.
Is Rayman.
Yep. Alright. We have Bryn still. She's pretty good, but she's got Axe. We have Sentinel, which feels bad because I actually don't think Hammer's that bad anymore to put him this low. So I think he has to make it an A tier.
He's super lackluster though.
He's got really good Katarsigs. And then he's got
decent Katarsigs.
And then he's got Hammer Sidesig, and it's just a godly weapon comp. Granted, it does. There's a reason Asuri is up here instead of Sentinel. They're a similar weapon comp, as in it's Katars and a weapon that kills. Sword just kills better right now. And Shield's just a better flipping sword sig kit. He might have better Katarsigs. Might. It depends on how much you're going to value Asuri Ensig versus having a bigger hitting Ensig. Sidesig, no end lag. His
I think
is weird. It's more the D-Sig and N-Sig on his Katar kit. I'd say I'd say they're almost on par.
So much better.
I mean, you're the guitar guy, so.
I don't know.
Asuri has better stats?
Yeah,
I honestly want to say Sentinel probably does. I could be wrong. I think
maybe for Hammer.
Isaiah is actually pretty good right now. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Oh, let's move Scarlet up. It feels criminal putting Scarlet really low. Scarlet's over Roland.
Valid.
Okay.
You have your Lance DC.
Tori this low? Asuri's better than Sentinel? Yeah, there's a reason Asuri's up here. And Sentinel's down here. We were just comparing the difference. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Everybody in this bottom here don't need to be in A tier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
they
perfect.
Won't make it.
Perfect.
Well, Zol might be debatable.
I don't...
Because Zol's always really, really strong.
He's really strong. His sig kits his sig kit's not the greatest, and then his stats are all damage, which makes
literally
him
just 10 attack.
It's just if you're not on flipping Brawlhaven, he's a little more dealable with, but it's just 10 attack. I'd almost just put him top of B probably. Anybody in B tier need to go up to A. We could see Thor up. I could see Taros just because he's super explosive. Jala. I could see all these characters possibly being in A. Is there any that you want me to move up? Fate is S tier, Orb
is the most probable.
Scythe is kind of mid. Taros? I'm down for Taros. I actually don't think Fate's very good. I actually think she's kind of bad.
True.
Okay. And I think we got it relatively ordered well.
Decent degree.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any big swaps. It feels weird putting Queen Nai so high, but I actually think she's super sleeper right now. Orb. Bro, she's not even that good of an orb kit. Like, relatively speaking. She's got the worst scythe to have a decent orb kit. I mean, her orb sigs are good, but that's because all orb sigs are good. So it's like... Petra and flipping Ezio have better orb sigs. And their other weapons are good. Ezio has the best sword sig kit, probably. It's top 3. Petra has a top 3 gauntlet sig kit. Fate has the worst scythe sig kit. It's not even close. Alright. B tier, I want that. I actually could do that. How's that ordering for B?
That's valid. I noticed all the Axe Legends are down here. Just realized.
I don't think Axe is that good right now. I think it's specific legends that
it's only Rayman, Azoth.
Rayman, Azoth, Ulgrim.
Yeah. Oh, he's not even an Axe Legend. He's just broken.
We forgot Ragnar.
I forget he has axe.
It's like you're either cracked or you're really not on axe. Like some axe legends just aren't as scary.
Yeah.
Have you ever fought a Spuddy Lin Fei? Yeah. They're scary. And I think Lin Fei's bad. She used to be a lot scarier before she got gutted. Like, this character has nothing to her name anymore. Is this where we finally bring in Taya? I don't think she's that bad where she's terrible. She might be. I'm gonna leave her be down here. I think we finally...
Yeah.
I think Fate could be here.
Valid.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody here who's gonna be better than Fate. Oh, Reno's actually crack-a-lackin' low-key. I'd put Reno...
Probably better.
Honestly, I kind of want to put him top of B. It's
Valid.
just... I
also,
mean...
Volkov has to come in.
Oh, Volkov also probably up here.
True.
Low-key? Yeah. You can't... Yeah. Guichibu exists. Have you ever fought... I might have once. Guichibu's really good, but you gotta understand, that's the player, not the character. That's kind of what you gotta
Definitely.
differentiate from a lot of stuff. Like, we have Mirage down here, and Sandstorm's been doing really good on Mirage, but I just think it's because Sandstorm's good. I think it's because Sandstorm's literally just good.
True.
Okay, what else? We have Bodvar still. I don't like his sig kit too much. His weapons aren't meta really right now. 9x Cassidy. I think Isaiah's sleeper. I actually think Isaiah's like low-key somewhere in here. Maybe right below Bryn. I think he's better than Fate.
Valid, better than Fate. I don't know. It's canon character. It's always weird.
Canon's weird. It just feels weird when her Fate's Orb and Scythe. It's just like you can't kill in the legend though. She relies on Sigs more than like Ember. We can bring up Vector now. Thatch is good. Was Cassidy... We're not reworked Cassidy yet. We're not talking about that because it's not in the game yet. So...
It's experimental features.
But I think it'll make her a lot better considering she has some like crazy true combos. But they'll probably nerf that before she makes it into the game. Is this when we start bringing in some more Greatsword Legends? No. Honestly,
I think Katori's better than Greatsword.
I think Katori's better than Greatsword. I think Nash just has Spear. Zaki came up with plenty of good reasons on why Ada's not bad. I still think her Blaster Sig kit needs to get completely changed. I think it needs a rework, but...
In general, she's mid.
I mean, she's bottom 10 now, so...
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter what.
I mean, you can't do much with a Blaster Sig kit. I went from thinking she was bottom 3. We had a good conversation. It's just the fact that her Spear Sig kit's actually really good. You just play it for the Spear. And then Blaster and Sig. Yeah. Basically, you play for stage control with Blasters, and then you kill with Blaster and Sig is kind of what it sounded like to me. Because Blaster and Sig's really good on its own. It's just like the other
still
Sigs...
just being solo defense.
I mean, you build 4 defense, and that's fine. But yeah, I kind of get what you mean. Luckily, 4 defense is the good stat on her, but it's like still 7 dex.
Yeah, it kind of kills her.
Yeah.
Yumiko's interesting.
Oh, Yumiko's weird. I don't know if I put him. Yeah, I think she's probably just there. I think Taya's probably up in here.
Valid. I don't think Nash is a better character than Thea.
I think Nash is low-key weird because he's got good stats, and it's not like his Sigs are bad, but it's just like he's just outshone in every way.
It's like you're either hitting them or not.
Exactly. And then 2-dex Spear supposedly feels terrible. No chance of getting 6-dex either.
Definitely.
Do I still think Mako's the best Greatsword Legend, probably. Well, out of these three,
Arcadia all the way up there.
yeah.
I mean,
The Arcadia is all the way up
I
here
think
for a different
definitely.
reason than Greatsword. Yeah, I don't see a reason to play Jaeon other than Sword.
Really?
And Katars are just better, and then he's got just crazy Sigs.
Just doesn't have a gimmick.
It's just Greatsword right now. It's actually just terrible.
Yeah.
You seen that vision? Yeah,
Jaeon feels weird there.
if it does. It actually does not look normal. But they've buffed everybody else who would normally belong here, like Ada
Yeah.
and Isaiah. It's just like,
I still think 8 is high, but
it's the reason he's here is because the reason he's hard to put here is because of his weapon comp. It has sword. So you just the problem is you're playing
Yeah.
sword, and there's a lot better sword sig kits. His great sword's probably got one of the worst sig kits. Second worst maybe. Low-key Magyar's is looking more appealing to me. But he's got better stats than Magyar, so
easily.
it's just
I
bottom
think
two
his sword's
great
pretty
sword.
bad though.
His sword? He's got Ensig. Ensig catches a good spot.
Yeah, like
And then side sig, I
Ensig,
mean,
I don't-
you don't really need side sig. It's like a high hitting D-light. So you're already kind of avoiding it. So he doesn't get much from his
Yeah,
sword. So it's just kind of mid. I wouldn't say it's exactly a
not really
bad
like-
sig kit, but it's like you don't get much from it.
There's just not a reason to use it. There's no utility on it.
Jeez, dude. This tier list looks like I would hate this tier list a year ago. Be like, why is Bodvar so low? Oh my gosh. Bloodsel absolutely hate us for this. That's for sure.
True.
That's for
Valid.
sure. Alright. I think that's valid though.
For ones, definitely.
Yeah. Twos is where this is gonna get a little weird though.
Yeah. It's more difficult.
Okay, let's stepping tool this. Okay, gorgeous. Gonna put it in the Discord, so if you guys want to ever go back and check them, pop in there. Wait, do I have a tier list channel? I can move them in there later. Okay.
As
So-
in never.
This is the 1v1's tier list. 100% accurate. 100% accurate. I haven't played Brawlhalla
course.
in so long. Dude, it actually feels so weird to put some of these characters so low and some of these characters so high. Like, why is Queen 9 A tier, bro? Like, this actually hurts. Alright. Reset. Top 10.
Probably same tiers.
Yeah. Did I? Oh, and then we put ordered. Alright.
Correct.
S, A, B, C. Okay. Let's get Kaya up here. Where is she?
The easy characters.
I
good
look.
question. I can't see
I'm
her.
still gonna
Second row.
stand. I'm gonna stand the Mordex, bro.
I stood Onyx Cross.
Oh yeah, you cannot not put Chronix up here. It's weird because it's like
First row.
Cross is sick. It's so bad, but it works so good. Y'all got beans? I need them Brawlhalla beans. Yeah. Wushang is top 10. Wushang's probably top 10.
Valid. Interesting.
I don't think
I don't know how Boots is in twos.
Boots is supposedly really good, but it's like
I still haven't made up my mind.
I haven't made up my mind either. It's like I don't play it enough, I haven't practiced it enough, and I don't verse enough. I think Moon Sleeper, I'm gonna put her here
Yeah.
because we can move her up to the end of the list. It's literally probably the best support legend right here. Either this or Kaya.
True. Or Diana. Wiki.
True. I tried arguing that, and I'm like, you know what? You're kind of valid. Wow, we're putting a lot of Bope here.
Yeah, Bo's really good.
Gauntlets are
Sidra,
really good. Sidra's solid.
Algrim's S tier, or top 10.
Lance is still
He's bottom row.
crazy. Brian, Spear, and Axe are solid in 2s. I don't think Bryn's that great right now.
Bryn's S tier.
I think she'll be S tier. I don't
Nah.
think she's top 10. We're trying to get
I mean,
top 10 contenders.
Yes, yeah.
You agree, right?
Zerial.
Yo, this character's
Yeah.
sleeper. You can throw a sig at your teammate. If your opponent runs into it, you hit them instead of your teammate. Like, that's unholy. I see a lot of
it's so
Teska, so
weird.
it's hard to tell where to put Teska. I think he'll just definitely be the best Boots legend for it. We need
Yeah.
gauntlets, blasters,
Petra.
orb. I don't like orb.
I think Orb's super solid. Also, Gauntlets is so easy to use.
Yeah, true. I don't know how much, because I'm also trying to think that my orb is one of my best weapons at 2s, and it's just like, it starts to get harder once players get good to be useful.
Yeah, but you just don't have to play Orb, really.
True.
Petra,
Her gauntlet sig kit's actually probably the best in that mode.
Jeez, literally.
I hit so many N sigs. Petra is S. Bodvar is good in 2s. I think Hammer is actually kind of bad in 2s right now.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Orion, you're not wrong with Orion.
That's easy.
You can't go wrong with Koji. I think Koji's better than
Not top
Hattori.
10.
Yeah, probably not top 10. Any Blasters
Rayman's
legends we're
probably
missing?
Down there.
Is
I
Vrax
don't
good in
think so.
2s?
I think Nyx is okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably
Nyx
S
is
tier
okay.
by
Yeah, I don't think
default.
he's top 10.
because he's just so good. Yeah.
I'm gonna scan through these real quick. Ezio. No, it's just like you're playing him for the Sig kit. Rayman's
Barraza
still
could
good.
be.
I could see Barraza, but I don't know if he's top
Yeah.
10. He'll probably be one of the people who just barely get left out. Terrace will always be scary,
Yeah.
but I don't think he's that scary. Yeah, I'm thinking this is valid. Lance makes stuff
Definitely.
difficult in 2s. I feel like Bo is mainly good. Bo is pretty good right now in 2s. It's just really good support.
Extremely good support.
It's
selfish, but like easy stage control.
Yeah, you play it not to... You gotta have somebody who's not on Bo on your team. Who's willing to just get up in their face and go crazy and you just help them. Or you could just both play for stage. It's weird. Ada, I think Ada's gonna be good in 2s, but it's just like low defense holds her back like crazy.
Yeah, she's still a bad character.
Caspian has guitars. Guitars,
Selfish,
yeah,
not
too
a
selfish.
two's
You're not
character.
helping your team enough. All of these characters do good for their team. So I think we're fine with our top 10. I'm at top 5. I don't think anybody's better than this. Then I want to slot in Moonin and flip in Diana.
Valid.
And then we could put Olgrim here.
Oh, well,
Or is Olgrim up or above? Olgrim could be better.
Olga might be better than Wushang.
I'm down. I don't think Mirage is... Her spear's so good, though. She's not next. Do we go another Lance? Or do we go... This is hard.
Ryan's
I
not that great. I think Zerial's top 10.
You think Zerial top 10? I kind of low-key want to either do either of these two. I think this is top 10. I think this is top 11.
Yeah.
I almost think
Top
Rayman might be
11.
slightly... Rayman might be
I don't think Mirage is that good.
Yeah, it's just weird. I think Gauntlets are a lot better. I think that's why Mortis is up there.
Yeah.
Val's good in 2s.
Simple.
I just don't think Val's top 10. A lot of people like playing very bread and buttery weapons, and I think that there's sometimes better options than just bread and butters like Sword. You can't complain about having Sword on your team, though. I think Sword's overrated by a lot of people right now. In both modes.
Understood.
Kaya, Mordex, Onyx. I think Cross is better than Onyx. Just because blasters are better than cannon. I think Onyx is the better Sig kit.
You can fit,
but what?
Yeah.
I just think
you can fit Cross into more teams.
Cross is more widespread. I think Mordex you could put in a surprising amount of teams as long as it's not another Scythe Legend. You'll actually cook.
True.
It's just I think he's a little more comp dependent than Cross, because Cross you could literally put with anybody in the flipping game.
Yeah.
Yeah, low-key, I think this cooks. I think that cooks. Okay.
Valid.
Okay, S tier. Let's try
S
to
tier?
order this a bit. Yeah, because I want to say this is probably just definitive. Well, I don't know. I feel like Varaz is low-key trailing behind here. I think Sidra might be kind of as well. Like, maybe middle of S.
Yeah, valid.
I low-key like
I don't know. I
this.
think Braz is super solid.
I think he's super solid as well. I think he's... I mean, that's still top 15.
Yeah.
SJ is top 16.
Well, top 16.
I could put Petra a little lower.
Understood.
But that almost feels criminal with
But
Gauntlets.
I think Sidra is like selfish though.
Yeah, let's put Sidra down here. Alright, let's bring up some more 2's legends. We got Koji, not Arcadia, almost Ada, maybe? Would you say Ada's an S tier legend? She might be towards the bottom of S tier. Dusk.
I was like mid A tier.
Ada's like mid A tier? Alright. I just like
Brawlhalla.
Spear right now. Her Spear right now cooks. Bryn Ragnar.
Yeah.
Do we not have Bryn up here yet? Yeah, I think she'll be up here eventually. So I'm putting these characters at A tier to move them up to S. Scarlet. Scarlet's weird. Yeah, she probably is just because Lance is really good. I just don't like Hammer right now in 2's. I actually think that's probably bottom 3 weapons in 2's. I think that's what I put on my tier list. Artemis, Nyx. I don't know where they'll be in that spot though. They might barely be S. I don't like Jiro. Is Vrax just from his weapon comp?
Yeah, he's just extremely good.
Yeah.
So
I almost want to put
you just
Reno,
go into
bruh.
teams randomly.
I almost want to put Reno. It's just
It's
weird.
hard because
It's
like
hard.
I don't know how he works with other priest people.
It's just weird because his blasters are so good in 2's, but it's the orb.
Literally. Yeah.
You go against
it's
good
rough.
Yumiko's in 2's. Yumiko's alright. I don't think she's that good right now.
I don't see it at
Vector,
all.
Artemis. I think Artemis is pretty good. Reno be bugging, dude. Literally, oh my gosh, that was so funny. Yeah, I think Reno is probably just gonna be A because the orb holding him back. Do we need more? Wait, what are the? Wait, we only have 3. I don't know if is Red Raptor here. I almost am afraid that I'm gonna hit my teammate when I play this character in 2's. But you get so many
he's extremely
solid
on
0
his
to
own.
deaths. Yeah. When you're playing
Yeah.
Orb, you almost want to like support your teammate. I feel like that's what Orb's good at. Is you can kind of play both.
Yeah,
but it's
exactly.
like Boots. His Boots Sig kit doesn't
Boots
really
does the opposite.
Yeah, exactly. It's you're just full blown blazing. Okay. I think we're probably good then, right? Nobody else that needs to go up. Azoth has a decent weapon kit just for 2's on its own. Anybody
6
else?
hit extremely hard.
Jala's actually crazy. We almost missed out on a Jala pick. Just because in
So, this
2's...
Val.
Oh, let's not forget Val. Val's definitely S. I don't know. I don't like
Valid.
Vector that much. I don't think you'll make it
Oh,
S.
Vector.
Yo,
I don't think Vector's
I think Roll
solid.
is better in 2s than he is in 1s.
Yeah.
You got Sword and Lance, and it's not like his SIGs are hard to hit in 2s either. When I play Zero, he's too much AoE. Literally. Volkov kind of cooks in 2s, actually.
Yeah.
He has a 2s weapons,
I don't
crazy
know.
SIGs. You're not playing off stage on Scythe. So I almost feel like his low speed matters less. But then you get crazy SIG kits.
True.
So
I don't know. I feel like his axe doesn't get a lot of use in twos though.
you're playing axe for axe, and then you can just throw a side SIG for a kill and hope. But you're right.
You have to be cautious of your teammate at all.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, who needs to be moved up? Because that'll kind of clear this out. Characters I'm seeing that want to move. I want to move up for
Brynn.
Ezio, Brynn. I low-key think Artemis is crazy. Vrax, Jala, Val? I think
Probably Val.
that's valid.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think Jala lower.
Okay, Jala lower. I did not order these at all. I just put them here.
Yeah.
Next, we gotta do a free-for-all tier list. Wait,
Makes sense.
actually valid.
Dude, I don't even know.
I think Artemis is actually kind of sleeper in 2s. Because the Scythe's really good, Lance is really good. And then his Scythe SIGs you can kind of just throw out, so they're really good for follow-ups. And then you always have to play around side SIG on Lance. I don't know if it's Brynn good, though. I'm hesitant about moving up Koji. It feels weird not putting Koji higher, but I just think he's outdone. Koji's one of those characters where he's just got nerfed so much. He's kind of felt it more than a lot of other legends. He's just a solid
He's
legend.
definitely a basic character.
He's a basic. That's exactly what it is. He's a basic character. Other characters have a lot more uniqueness to them. So they have a lot weird, crazier SIGs, I guess. Or his are all just good.
Just a non-gimmicky character in a 2s game.
Yeah, literally. Which you're never gonna complain about having a Koji on your team. People, I play free for all. I made a video about me playing free for all. I haven't played it since.
There's a large player base. Yeah, I don't think anyone.
Oh, okay. I think we can work on A tier now, unless we want to move up a character still. We want to do Nyx, Volkov.
Yeah.
Azoth.
I mean, Azoth's definitely good.
I want to put Nyx and Volkov up, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Are these S-tierable? That's the question. I think Nyx can get some good use, but yeah, I mean, he's a really good support. It's just I don't like his 6 too much for 2s. That's the problem. His 6 are kind of slow on the Scythe, which you don't want him to be slow. Weird. And then blasters are awkward to team combo with. But he has N-Sig. And I'm hitting so many more N-Sigs on Nyx blasters than I normally do.
Both N-Sigs get interrupted though.
Yeah.
But
it's like
they're
Nyx N-Sig on blasters is like the perfect height for a spike. A lot of weapons like sword down light Sair, blaster down light Sair, flipping orb side light Sair, gauntlets if they hit a side air.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Both down light Sair. So it's just like you get super easy follow-ups into a spike. And then you also have to be respected off stage because of it. Yeah, I think. Definitely. Do we move him up? Because he's super borderline. She's super borderline.
Yeah, I think it's the blaster kit that mostly makes it.
Yeah, D6's just big.
Because I don't know.
D6
it
big.
can get kills early, randomly.
And then N-Sig's like scary because you don't want to run into a spike. So.
Yeah, it's a good threat to have.
Alright, perfect. I low-key vibe with this ordering for A so far. Thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Dusk is, I don't know.
I he's got like one of the best spears for twos, low key.
Yeah, it's the sphere,
It's the spear, and then
but it's like,
mm,
I don't know.
true.
Characters above him are both weapons
Yeah,
help him.
yeah, yeah. I think Fate's better in twos than she is ones.
Yeah.
So I think she could be A
Also
tier.
because of Orb and Sig.
Orb and Sig, you get weird team combos with Orb D-Sig. So flipping Ada Blaster and Light
If you have
into
the time.
Orb D-Sig, you get a 0 to death with just a recovery. So that's only one person being stuck in a team combo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's actually like a very fast 0 to death. As long as you could get the D-Sig off on her.
Yeah.
Anybody else? I'm just saying. I think I'd be trolling.
That's trolls.
Okay, I think it's time to bring
Zol.
up Reno. Oh, Zol's good. Zol's A tier for sure.
Bottom row.
Zol, Thor?
Surrey, maybe?
I don't know.
Nah,
Yo,
I mean,
yeah. I mean, he's just
Thor-
got a
Thor's
crazy
good.
hammer sig kit is the reason why. But move Rax, he's top 10. Nah.
Yeah.
I don't know about Ragnar. I think Asuri could be A tier though.
Mid.
Probably the best guitar legend other than. I think Caspian's better than
Because
she
her
is.
sword's so good.
Look, he.
Mm.
I think gauntlets are just
It's
better
a little
than
more
sword.
like
But yeah, he
you
also
have to
plays.
work with it.
It's her sig kit's so much less selfish, low key. You have to work around his sig kit.
Yeah.
Where she just like, despite having sword instead of gauntlets, but it's like gauntlets and twos are like top 2. So it's how
They're
much
really, 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 really good.
you can't. If you have a gauntlet player on screen, you don't want to be off stage nearly as long. Jiro, it's like his stats are terrible for Jiro, and his sigs aren't very good for twos.
They're decent though.
They're decent. I don't know if they're A
Not
tier
A
though.
tier.
I think he might be B tier. I think there's worse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard. Because Asuri's a lot more of a team player, but I almost feel like if you're playing with a guitar legend, they're gonna kind of be selfish anyways. I'd almost rather have a Caspian go for the explosive plays, right?
True. We also have a sorry Ensig follow up.
True. Bro, stop!
That's like the freest thing.
They're the same character.
And it's super difficult.
That's actually hard. Let's just move up other legends. We'll see if we even put them there. Isaiah is actually good.
True. We still haven't dealt with boots.
Cassie's
Like right after.
I don't. It's just I think Tezca's
'Cause I
the
still don't
Boots
know.
legend. I just so selfish.
Yeah, he's definitely better.
It's like Red
It's
Raptor
a
and
selfish.
twos
You have,
is so
you
much
have
work.
crazy stakes.
You do have crazy sakes, but I guess
If
we're
you want to confirm kills, you just kill him.
true. And you can hit your teammate too. Like heck, why not? You know what? Fair. Let's see. I think
Yeah.
not Taya. I think. Oh my gosh, there's no way we're not about to put Teros in A tier.
True.
That character just hits too hard for his own good.
Immediately.
Yeah. All right. I think everybody down
Really?
here isn't A tierable. Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Valid.
Lucian. I just feel like these two characters are better in twos. Lucian's low attack kind of kills the
Lucian
whole
can
point
hit
of playing
hard.
blasters. Yeah, he just doesn't have the strength for blasters in twos. And then you got Sigs on guitars, but he's like a selfish legend that doesn't hit hard. So it's like less rewarding to play selfish on Lucian.
Exactly.
Wow, that actually sounded way too smart. Okay.
Understood.
Zol. I think Zol goes up. I want to move Caspian and Asuri up. And then maybe Fate
Probably both.
or all these.
Nah. I think Loki after Fate, they're all B tier.
I'm just worried about Cassidy because I know old flipping metas drive me crazy. Kuros is crazy. You can help with the Suri. Yeah, Suri's a lot more of a team player. How do we want to order these? I actually kind of like this order. I'd almost do that though.
Yeah.
I kind of vibe with that. Maybe Caspian and Suri up above Zol.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Maybe even above like Scarlet, low-key.
Low-key, valid.
Because I think
Roland's kind of crazy right now.
Whatever.
It's mostly just Lance and then giant Sigs that you have to play around with crazy high attack.
So they're not that good to like flow with.
Yeah, but you can just throw them out though.
You don't really
so
get a lot of follow-ups.
You're constantly avoiding her Sigs though, which is really good.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Alright, here... I'm actually kind of vibing with the order we have for B2 right now. Alright.
Valid.
I don't think Ember's up there. I think this is finally time for Arcadia, probably.
Thatch.
Oh, Thatch is kind of low. Jeez. It kind of makes sense, though.
Yeah. It's difficult.
Thor. I think these are the best out of the... They're just consistent. Lance and Bo.
Okay, I think that might be a C tier, though.
Who?
Like...
Nash, Bodvar?
I think, like... Yeah.
I just think these are probably the best legends that we have left. Oh, Queen Nye is actually probably B tier.
Super mid. Valid.
I think she can go better. Thor's pretty good. I don't think Ember's very good right now. My duo and I used to be Scarlet Mordex. Dude, that's actually crazy. Tell you, you put Mordex with Scarlet, that'll actually be a crazy team comp. Mordex will just set you up into Scarlet super well. Mordex will support and play crazy off stage. That's actually a crazy comp. Mako and Dead last, please. Bro, me and Eli make Mako work though. I don't think you understand.
I still think she's bad.
I don't know what in the world we did to this character. I don't know. I don't know why double Mako works so well.
It's still Ragnar.
And there's still Yumiko. Yumiko is good.
You should probably Brivada.
Ragnar.
Yumiko.
I don't know. I don't like her. Cat. Who moves up? I like Jiro. I think Arcadia, you can't really complain too much. She's just selfish. She always has the corner of the
Tori's
stage.
Too easy.
Tori, consistent.
Yeah.
Lucian, I almost just feel like Qatar's right now being very good with good Sigs. I kind of, it feels bad for Thor.
Thatch, maybe.
Thor and Thatch. Yeah, I think this is pretty valid. I think Thor's probably the cutoff.
True.
All right. Any weird ordering issues?
This looks fine. Arcadia higher maybe. Cause Spear is so good.
I'd almost rather play Hattori than I would Jiro. I kind of like that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Thatch this low though.
Valid. I don't know, it's just like, I mean, I guess his sword kit's really, really good.
His sword kit's really, really good, and you can blast her, edgeguard with ease. You're threatening. Okay, I think that's good enough order.
Yeah.
We've dilly-dallied on this tier list for a while. Val over Ezio? No. Maybe? I mean, you're cooking, but I think we're fine. Actually, I'll do it.
Pre-patch.
Pre-patch, true. I don't know if you're ever using... Well,
Maybe.
Actually, side lane Nair on Orb could actually cook now. Because you always have to take up a lot of space in order to do your combos.
Yeah.
Getting that diagonal Nair, if you just don't want to pass to your teammate, it almost could actually help you out a lot. But it's like gauntlets are better than
It
Orb.
threatens Orb and Sig more, too.
True. Let's see. Okay, then C tier. Who's the best down here? Wait, let's order this a bit. Kind of like this.
I think Ragnar's the best.
I could go with that. I was thinking top two, so I think Thea is the worst. I think you got Kanan for Lin
Worst?
Fei. Low-key, dude, you're playing a 3 attack, 3 defense legend, basically. Or is it 4 defense?
Yeah, that's valid.
With 6 that don't kill. I mean, she's got good weapons for 2s. It's just, why would you play her in 2s?
Yeah, she's super raw.
I think Yumiko's not horrendous. I'd put her over Lin Fei. She has the least scary cannon kit. Ember over Yumiko. Greatsword's just bad in 2s.
Valid.
I think
They probably go bottom 5. Yeah.
Where does Sentinel go?
Sentinel is weird. Selfish. Maybe like below Yumiko.
Yeah, I could see him better. I would actually probably play him over Lin
Look
Fei.
at him get more kills.
Yeah, honestly, you're not
Yeah.
getting the explosiveness of cannon with Lin Fei, really. There's a lot more explosive cannons,
Exactly.
which is why you play cannon, is for the explosiveness. Best in BS territory,
Exactly.
she stood up. She gives good setups. I mean, she gives really good setups. There's nothing, you're not going to complain about having a Hattori, but you're not going to complain about having a teammate above her other than maybe like Isaiah, but that's just because you haven't seen the power of Isaiah. Isaiah's sleeper,
Choo.
just not that sleeper, hence why he's down here.
He's
wait.
really good. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's bottom tiers for you guys. Since I just realized I was kind of covering it up.
Optimal.
He's my cannon main. Who's your cannon main? Oh, Isaiah. Isaiah's actually kind of really good in 2s right now. I think he's actually a pretty good legend right now. We might see the rise of Isaiah eventually. I'm convinced this character looks like he's here right now, but he could be like way higher. But we just need to see it. We just need to see it. Like, he's got blasters and cannon, which is like almost Chronix level weapon comp. But it's just like his SIGs aren't Onyx. And I mean, you want double gauntlets for Chronix, which is the point of that.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, I think we're good. So now we're going to do best legend for every weapon. Last couple seconds with the tier list. Okay, let me move myself back down. Okay. Okay. So here, what do we want to do first? Sword, hammer, spear, lance, katars, axe, gauntlets. I think it's bow. Bow, gauntlets, scythe, cannon, orb,
Greatsword boots.
greatsword, boots. Somebody let me know if I'm missing one. I don't know what I did.
Probably.
You can
We have
forget
lance.
greatsword.
Yeah, Lance is there.
Alright, let's make it look pretty real quick.
Unarmed.
Oh yeah, who has the best unarmed? That's just the best stats. What do you want? Do you want high speed?
Probably Sidra.
I'd almost go Fate. I'd rather have the 8
Depends.
speed. 8 speed, high attack.
I don't know.
It's kind of personal preference. Like,
True.
it's
It really does not matter. You
It
cannot see
really-
those texts.
you just want 3
unfortunately.
decks. That looks pretty good. You can see all these, right?
Crazy. Yeah.
Okay, weapon throws. Who has the best weapon throws? Lance, Spear? Spear is a weak one. I think it's probably just Lance.
Hammer hits hard.
Heavy hitbox, yeah. Cannon's pretty good too. Alright,
Sure.
best sword kit. So what's top 3? I think Citra's is a sleeper, but I don't know if it's. I don't think it's top 3.
Nah.
Let's see. It almost might be good to just put people down here, and then we'll figure them out. That way we don't miss any sword legends.
Yeah. Koji, Val.
I think I might have missed a bunch at the start or something. Either that or they all have
Asuri's
high
at the
names.
top.
Asuri's at the
Asuri and
top.
Bodvar.
Bodvar. We should have like 13 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, it should be 12 because of the 13 weapons, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yes.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so we have one less sword. Let's go.
Yeah. Because sword boots.
Top 3, I want to say, is...
Yeah, probably.
I could see an argument for Sidra.
Yeah.
But I almost think
I think
Roland's
Jal
just
is also
better.
really good.
I think hers just hits hard. I'd rather have somebody else. The side sig, you're mostly catching somebody off guard, but it hits like a truck. Ensig,
I just like delay NC.
D-Light Ensig. Oh, true. That cooks. I don't think you get that on this guy. But I think it's just D-Sig's like such a good utility sig, and then same with Ensig.
Definitely.
I think we just do Roland.
It's weird.
I think there's like a separation, but I always thought Roland low-key had better one than Val, honestly. But
Yeah, I don't think Val's is that good. I think these two mostly.
I think it's probably Ezio. His sword
yeah,
side sig's really good. You got a stacked option. You got side sig. Nothing that really covers D-Light's area, which is good.
Sure, besides the D-stick.
D-Sig catches a little more stacked, right?
It's the same zone though.
But it's
Well, it
just
doesn't catch more stacked, it catches higher.
it catches higher and a little more stacked, I want to say. I mean, yeah.
I think sword already catches her blocks.
It's not like that matters too
So,
much.
you know.
You don't really need a stacked kill on sword. I think D6 probably has more sig on there. So
Yeah.
you get the spike, and then you get side sig, which is, I don't know why they buffed that thing. That thing's unholy. I get so many kills off of it because the dash impulse is unholy. But then you get, I cover half the map with D-Sig.
Yeah.
And then you
Well,
get
that's about
N-Sig.
it. You don't have the other two utility sigs.
I mean, N-Sig actually covers the beautiful
N6's
spot.
okay, side sig's bad.
Yeah, alright. Perfect. I don't want to move him out.
Boots tier.
Okay, let's get hammers.
Hammer.
Hammer!
Cassidy. Nash. Core. Magyar.
Magyar.
Scarlet. 3 in a row. Sentinel as well.
Cooked. I skipped over Sentinel. He will never be a hammer character in my mind, I guess.
Skip over.
I feel like I'm missing one.
Valid. Yumiko, bottom.
Beautiful. That looks about right. Wow, it has the same amount of sword. Oh, it's one less than sword. Okay, that makes sense. Sword down sig is mid. It's kind of bad,
Valid.
yeah. And I think Val and sig is overrated. I think it's a good sig, but it's like people say, "Oh, it hits ground." I'm like, dude, if that sig didn't hit grounded, that sig would suck. Okay, best hammer sig kit. I think Thor's is really good.
It's really weird.
I don't think their sig kits are actually that good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think Cassie has the best.
Oh, And it's getting buffed. Yeah.
Yumiko's is really good, but her stats kind of screw her over.
True, we're including stats here, by the way. I don't know if I clarified that. So weapon, the best character for every weapon is solely the weapon itself.
Choo.
Scarlet has crazy hammer sigs, but I do think it gets outdone by Cassidy.
They're not as scary as literally one sig on Cassidy's kit.
You have to play around Cassidy's kit way different than you do these two. Alright.
So I'd say kills Unholy.
Spear.
And there's a lot of good boots characters.
I agree, dude. These boots legends are going crazy. There should only be 2 spear. Perfect. All them boot sigs are OP.
Brain.
Terra, Scarlet, and Yumiko.
Literally.
I don't think Terra Sig hit's actually that good. I think it's good, but I think it's just mostly he just hits hard. He's mostly just a high strength legend on both of his weapons. We're not including their other weapon at all. Because you could just go back to the 1v1 tier list.
Yes.
That's the whole encompassing thing. So we're talking about stats and SIGs.
Yeah.
Okay, Spear.
Brain,
That-
Dusk.
Did I miss
Kaya.
one? Okay, Kaya. Mirage.
Mirage.
Orion.
Orion.
Nai.
And Wushang.
And Wushang. Is that everyone? We have a surprisingly low amount of characters here, so I'd assume so. Alright, that looks good.
Yes.
Cap. So contenders for Spear.
Spear is difficult.
Just saying, Nai Spear is crazy. I don't think it's that good though.
Shang.
I think we got Shang, Arcadia, and probably Ada. Right?
Orion, dude. There's no way Orion's not top 3. I mean, like, I think you get way more value
You get so much
out of
I think you
Orion D-Sig
I
than
think-
Side Sig and D-Sig on Ada.
It's I don't know. You do, but I think it's more the end sig on Ada that shines more. But I think we can agree those
Orion
are
and
kind
Sig will
of.
kill earlier.
I think we're kind of agreeing that that's third place. They're fighting for third.
Yeah, they're the same.
It's whatever. I don't know. Ada's. I think it's just Arcadia, right? That
I mean,
D-Sig
busted.
is crazy. N-Sig is better than the rest of Wushang's kit.
It's literally a different weapon.
It is. It's like Cassidy. You have to play it different. It's a Yumiko character done right,
Yeah. Valid.
which is tragic. But
Well done too, right?
too right. Yeah, literally, it's actually problematic. Lance. So we're gonna run into
Orion.
problems soon where we might have to double dip people. I think it should only be 3.
Yes.
Artemis might go
Artemis.
crazy. Do we even need to continue?
Rax.
Yeah. Do we even need to find the rest of the Lance
Yeah.
legends?
This Vector.
Yeah.
No, that's all of them too.
Yeah.
He is in the game. It's free.
9 decks, dude. 5-hit true combo, like crazy. Bye, Galaxic. No, Kaya. Yeah, Kaya's not that good on Spear. You gotta have Arcadia for Greatsword. I don't think she's the best Greatsword legend.
Nah, it's trolls.
I think she's
I
not.
don't think your greatsword's that good.
Her Greatsword's not that good. I mean, her Greatsword's actually pretty good, actually. It's just low. The stats kind of bog her down, and there's better Greatsword legends. It's just her Spear makes her so good.
There you go.
It's one of those things where if we're including the Spear,
Yeah.
you go to the tier list and you just find your character that's got the highest of that weapon, and she's there. It's just kind of doomed. All right, we just
Yeah.
did Lance. Okay, what's next? Katars? We should have a couple
No idea.
Katars. Sentinel.
Sentinel. Naya Suri.
Nayasuri.
Is that all of them?
I think so. You're the Qatar player, so.
Ragnar. Caspian front. Lucian. Mika. I think that's all of them.
I agree.
Might be missing one.
I'm not missing any of
doesn't
the
look like
important
it.
ones, so.
True.
Top. Oh, I would put a Suri higher, but I actually think she might not be top 3. She gets a lot from her sword.
But I don't know.
I don't know.
I think Asuri.
Yeah.
You have side sig with spikes.
I actually
like,
think
basically
Ragnar's
spikes.
always been super underrated for his guitars. And they buffed the Ensig.
True.
I'd almost rather have...
He has good defense too, right?
Yeah, he has better stats, I think. It's just...
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like...
For
Ragnar
guitar.
has really good utility on his guitars. It's his axe, which is weird. Because it's like his axe can be the best weapon. It could also not be, so it's weird. I think a couple patches ago it might have been up there because you could get sidelight Ensig true at early health. It was a thing.
Yeah.
It was stupid. No, I'll be rude to you. I think it's just that. Caspian.
What?
I think it's. I think Lucia might be better than Caspian. I'm a changed man on how good this
I think
Lucian...
Ensig on Caspian's crazy.
I think N6's crazy. I think they're both crazy. It's so weird. I would not be mad if you wanted to put Caspian above. But
it's like...
you get bigger hitboxes
I think
with
what
Lucian.
it is...
Whereas, so
Lucian
you get
doesn't
more
commit.
read.
Like, Lucian commits on all the 6.
Lucian commits. So you're like hard reading, but they're really easy to get your reads. Caspian, you can kind of throw them out, but you're throwing out a lot smaller hitboxes, which are way harder to punish. So you can throw these out more neutral. These are better on a read.
No whiff.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the question is on Katars, do we want to go for neutral kills?
Loki, it's a playstyle thing.
It is a playstyle thing, actually. It's like that for both weapons, because both the other weapons are the problem child. Who has the better stats? They're actually about the same.
Simply.
Yeah, you probably go for the higher attack. But you can get now you can go minus dex. You get 3 attack, 4 dex, 8 speed, and 7 defense, which is actually low-key kind of a crazy stat set. Shit, I just don't want to see Ragnar shine. I hate it. I hate Ragnar.
Need the speed.
You don't really, you don't really need the speed. Yo, bro, you're the guitar player, bro. Hear me out. What do you want to do? Because I'm fine with both.
You want me to decide?
Yeah, I'm literally fine with both.
I'm either or. I think Lucian.
Okay, sounds good.
I think it makes sense for Lucian to be there.
I think Caspian's like a better legend though.
Yeah, true. Next Axe, I think.
Axe.
Ragnar, Macho Man, Taros,
Taros.
Jala.
Did I miss Jala?
Skips over Jala. Rough. Bryn at the bottom.
I skipped Bryn.
Oh, now she's there. 2 in a row. And then Rayman. And
is that all?
the last 2.
Axe.
Yeah, right?
I don't think I'm seeing anybody we're missing, so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Macho Man. Oh, I actually forget how crazy his axe is. Macho Man axe is crazy. This is you can get side lane and sig really fast.
It's a little gimmick though.
And then you got side sig, which is crazy. It's just like side sig's 2 sigs. I don't know why side sig is 2 sigs. You can't complain about Brins. You can't complain about. I think
Rayman's better.
I think Rayman might have the best, low key. It's either I'm almost thinking the best 2 are these 2.
I think Olgrim has way more stuff.
I think Rayman's covers more. It's just like Rayman's Ensig covers a lot. The amount of stuff I'll randomly hit on that or get hit by is weird. And then side sig is so unholy. And it covers a good spot you don't normally get a kill on. And then D-Sig is D-Sig. But then again, Macho Man has an Ensig
Stacked kill
Yoink.
option.
A stacked kill option, which is lagless, startupless.
Yeah, I think that's his best sig.
Yeah, and then he has Ensig. So you're playing around Ensig, so then you run into D-Sig. I think...
Like, D-Sig might be the best axe sig in the game.
I think he would be here if it was Demon Island. I think he would be here if it's not. I think he's not a character you complain about having on Demon Island either. You would love to play Ogrim on Demon Island.
Well, Ensig.
You got Ensig, and you slide D-Sig.
Like
it's still going to be crazy fast anyways. So you just cover up the whole wall.
Forgot that spikes.
The D-Sig?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually crazy. I think that's why people really like him. It's got to be. What are we up next? Bo?
Unholy.
Bo. Bo.
Yeah.
Ember. Nico.
Yumiko.
Koji.
Kaya. The correct answer.
Diana. The correct
Nunu. And Zerial.
I knew I was forgetting somebody.
Very...
Top 3?
Is it that little? I didn't know there was that little bow characters.
I actually kind of remember having this problem. There's really not that many bow characters. Remember when I used to be a bow main? We're missing Vector, though.
Strange. Oh.
I could just tell something was wrong. Kyra Diana, I agree. I think Moonin's got a really good bow. Because side sig's unholy and D-Sig catches stacked. But these two are...
Diana's stats, though.
Diana's stats are beautiful.
I don't know.
It's 3 dex bow, where 5 dex bow is better. You got Ensig, which spikes, but you can get down like Ensig 1 frame, which... Why hasn't that been a changed thing? It's just like... But then you get more options. You get more options. This is like a more of a neutral killer. This one's more like a read killer. It's kind of the Lucy and Caspian debate.
Literally. But I think Kaya's so safe for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's why she's good. It's just the amount of options she has on a weapon that already has so many options doesn't make sense.
Diana's extremely strong, but it's just like such a difference with how you can play on Kaya.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
Caspian.
Did I miss Caspian?
Skipped him. Corval. Shang. Cross at the end. Petra. Mordex. Onyx.
Wow.
Teska.
Jeez. Teska.
There's so many.
Jeez Louise, that's funny. Okay. Gauntlets was really popular, so they pumped out a lot of that weapon.
This one's really difficult.
Probably still is one of the most common mained weapons. Yeah, we're not missing anyone. Yeah. So I guess we put up a lot of our honorable mentions, right? Shang's pretty good, but I think he gets outshined.
Shang's very up there. Well, he has D-Sig.
He gets
and like D-Sig.
Really hard hitting Sigs, but I think we'd rather have utility from some of the other legends. I don't think Val's up there.
Petra's easy.
I think it's this.
Teska's easy. Yeah.
I think that's our top 3.
Just put them all in there, honestly. It's all the same.
It's all the same. Oh my gosh, that's funny. You were talking up Zerial. Zerial is kind of cooked. Raymond has...
Zerial really good.
Gauntlet D-Sig, which is one of the safest things in the game. Unpunishable. If you put on Dulcim, it's actually a light attack.
Can't see it.
His SIGs are frame 1. So what? Oh yeah, you can't see it. Yeah, you can't see it. All. I used to think Petra, she's been nerfed enough. I actually think she gets outshined by... I think Teska's a better Petra anymore. Rayman just needs D6. Okay. I think Wushang gets outshined by these 3. I think that's the top 3 right now.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Valid.
Okay, we'll move these people down.
Valid.
While I love Rayman's just 6-frame SIGs or whatever craziness they have. I think you get more from these two.
Not a gimmick.
Yeah, these are more gimmicky.
Yeah.
Now, this comes down to playstyle again. Are you using this flipping Gauntlet D-Sig? Because this D-Sig's actually crazy. I think you can sidelight D-Sig and catch like 6 dodges, I've heard. I haven't practiced it or tested it out. They have similar end
That
SIGs.
sounds very true, though.
I think
Zerial's
catches
is better.
higher.
I actually don't think Tezuka's hits that hard.
I think Tezuka's is worse, but it has a better spike at most angles. This one, you can get some pretty crazy gimps. So it's, what do you prefer? You could also have projectile. I think the projectile side sig's better than this side sig. Of which I think the side sig still needs to get nerfed.
Yeah,
but Tezuka has better stats.
Extremely strong. Yes. So
Zerial's sig stats aren't great. But Tezuka's aren't perfect. I think he has 5 base decks, so I think you can go down to 4 decks.
Sounds right.
I got 5 invitations. Oh, 3 from Zaki. Love you, Zaki.
Understood.
Yeah, my bad.
Tournament.
Don't judge. It's like maybe Tezuka only because Zerial D-Sig drags him down. I think Zerial D-Sig is nearly unusable.
Arguments for it being good.
I used to think it was good.
I think,
but it's I used to think it was like a crazy sig. Okay, I don't think it's bad, but it's like I don't even think it has that high of force.
So what I heard from Paranoia was, it doesn't kill at all, but essentially with Zerial you play it more back because you have Gauntlet side sayer.
Yeah,
and basically like with the
passive.
threat of Endlight, D-Sig can usually catch people trying to cross you up.
Oh.
That's the main thing I heard from Paranoia. Because while you're playing like more far back, they're already scared of side sig. You have D-Sig as like a
good get off me
tool
tool.
if you don't want to.
Because you want to just
sidelight. Something. Yeah.
That sig's so unholy. I literally lost a game to that
Really?
sig. It's actually crazy how gimmicky this character is.
But he's so strong.
Yeah,
and
I think I prefer the N-Sig more, I want to say, than Tezuka's.
So the N-Sig's better, the side sig's better.
It's
compared to Zerial and Tezuka, but then D-Sig.
But it's, well, the Tezuka one, I don't know if it's exactly better, because it's still crazy. It catches lower, but it spikes. And on Gauntlets, you want that spike. That spike matters more.
It's better on stage, though.
The N-Sig? From Tezuka? Well, yeah, I'm more talking like on ledge where you drag them off stage. Any opportunity to drag them off stage on Gauntlets is put you in winning condition, right?
Definitely, but then
it's not like
Zerial holds ledge super well.
Zerial hold ledge better, but Tezuka edge guards better. Oh my gosh, do you want an offstage Gauntlets or do you want an onstage Gauntlets? Zerial N-Sig has a better recovery as well. That actually might be a good reason to swap between the two.
True.
So let's look at the stats real quick. Tezuka 7 attack, 5 defense, 5 dex, 5 speed. I think you go 8 attack. Yeah, you go 8 attack to get down to 4 dex. And then you have 5 dex, 5 speed. Zerial you play slow. If you're wanting to sit back, you can totally just stay the 4 speed, which is fine. I would still go speed stance here though.
Yeah.
But you could go defense stance, get 3 decks. But I'd rather be able to confirm more offstage kills with a speed stance. Oh, so you hit 3K? We hit 3K! Let's go! Let's go, Pepe! Oh, wow. Just add both of them? No, that's cheating.
Good.
Alright, let's just do Zerial, bro. I'm down. I'm down for the Zerial games.
Yeah.
Like, Loki.
I think...
you have changed my mind in the course of a stream. I'd never even considered that character's Gauntlet's top 3. Mostly because he's a character you forget about.
Exactly, but you don't realize till you find him. He's like insane.
Literally. All right, Scythe. Scythe. So this is a weird one. Do I even need to bring her up, dude?
Fate just stays down there. She could be the only character down there.
I hate that legend sometimes, bro. I hate how much of a commitment I had to that legend.
Raj at the bottom.
I don't see Mirage. Oh my gosh. Is this all of them? Looks like it.
8.
There's not very many. There's 7.
I wanna say.
Right now
Yeah.
is what we have.
Oh,
Okay.
Jiro at the bottom. Jiro at the bottom.
Jiro. Perfect.
It's at the bottom row.
There we go.
There's
Vampire Boy. We're including stats here. Vampire Boy will not be top 1.
8. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that right now.
He's top 3.
He probably is top 3. Fate's got the worst. Jiro's got the second worst.
I mean, Artemis, Nyx, Mordex though.
Artemis, Nyx, Mordex, Moonin, Mirage, Volkov. Alright, that's my list. That's our top 3.
Raj is mid.
Mirage has D-Sig and N-Sig. Sidelight N-Sig, crazy good, but I think
Doesn't compare.
you can get that on Mordex.
Yeah, way better.
And her Side-Sig's not very good, but D-Sig's crazy good. Moonin, you have Scythe D-Sig, which is the main reason to play her. And then N-Sig's huge. It just doesn't cover as good of an area as Mordex
Doesn't
N-Sig.
kill that well.
It just drags them really high.
Yeah,
So
drags him high.
I don't think it's top though. Nyx's 6 are just
Definitely.
kind of slow with bad stats for Scythe. N-Sig's really good though.
I think
But
N-Sig carries hard.
N-Sig
and
carries
Side-Sig
hard.
Side-Sig
Side-Sig
super weird.
Side-Sig covers a good area. D-Sig catches the opponent off guard. It's just like big chunky hitboxes,
Yeah.
dude. Big chunky hitboxes. That is the name
Just
of
how
this
hard
character.
it hits. Like,
And
you
they-
can confirm kills
They
easily.
hit hard. So Nyx has a 4 base attack, but has 6 that hit extremely hard for no reason. Which, to be fair, is the only reason this character is not bad. This character would suck if those 6 did not hit hard.
Yeah, true. If N-Sig couldn't kill, like, she would not be able to do anything.
Yeah, I remember when I first hit Diamond on Nyx, I was just throwing out N-Sig. I would like Enlight N-Sig, Enlight N-Sig, Enlight N-Sig. I eventually hit one, and then they die. Not anymore, though. I don't throw that out enough on Scythe.
Dude, yeah, literally. But also Volkov.
Volkov, how much does speed matter? That is the name of the game with Volkov. Because you go 5 speed, you get 3 attack. You go flipping 5 attack, you're at 4 speed. So it's like,
But you have Ledge Trap.
yeah, you just have to play him differently than the rest of the Scythe Legends. You have Side-Sig.
I think Side-Sig steals so many stocks.
Side-Sig does. It's actually crazy how crazy good Side-Sig is.
Like-
And D-Sig doesn't have much lag either. And it hits a little
Yeah,
farther than
you
Side-Sig,
can-
so it kind of catches your opponent off guard when they're avoiding Side-Sig. And you can have the
Yeah,
Sig
it works
hitbox
sometimes.
longer. Every Volkov I fight can't play him. You want to know why they can't play him, Spixie? It's because that character is boosted. Like, if you're playing Volkov, you don't know how to play Scythe. You're playing Volkov. You're not playing Scythe.
True.
Mordex has Side-Sig, D-Sig,
Well-
and N-Sig.
It seems like it's between
I
Mordex
used-
and Artemis.
I used to think it was. I don't like his N-Sig that much anymore. Low key, let me show you his N-Sig now. Am I showing you my screen?
On Artemis or Mordex?
Mordex, Artemis.
Yeah.
I was labbing out a while ago reads off of Artemis N-Sig. I could not find more than 2 hitters. So it's more of the do you want Caspian? Because he's the Caspian here.
Yeah. Granted, you have 9 speed though. That's such a massive
9
buff.
speed is such a massive buff.
I think
But you are reliant
That saves
on
it.
you're relying on Sigs to kill. And you can't use them very well for reads.
which
So you're relying on
but she
Cheer
does
to
have
Death.
very good.
I'm low-key inclined to think it might be Artemis. I'm also inclined to think it could be Volkov. The more I'm playing, the less I feel like it's Mordex ever since I saw this change. The flipping N-Sig is so small now. And that was the big reason it was so good. Like, look at how, like, not accurate this is anymore.
Yeah, true.
This SIG used to cover... I remember I used to...
They made it sad.
It is so sad. I used to just do this. I would catch 5 dodges. I can't even catch, like, the important 3 anymore. Does this even catch dodge in anymore?
Might not. Oh, well, if she doesn't dodge, you will.
You have to click it. I don't think you can react with
That was
it
a far
anymore.
end light.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
You got mixed up. You really gotta set your bot to it.
Yeah, okay, it catches in.
Yeah, that works.
I wonder if it catches down now. It doesn't catch down in anymore. Alright, let's... Yeah, you're right. Let's set this up real quick. It doesn't even catch this anymore. I used to catch down, down in, and right, up, right, and spot dodge.
Yeah.
It is...
Literally.
I can't even do this fast enough. And if I'm not able to do this in training mode, there's no point because it's not going to hit in game, even if it is doable. That means I have to hit end lane and frame 1 that. And that's a really hard sig to frame 1. I don't think it's Mordex anymore. Mordex only useful sig is side sig? Nah, D-sig's actually really good. D-sig low-key might be his best sig now.
Yeah, it's super surprising.
The biggest thing about Mordex though is just how good his weapon comp is. With pretty big hitboxes. You got Butter.
That's like his best trait.
Yeah, I'm down for Artemis, Loki. This sig's even not that bad.
I think it's so solid. D6 is like really, really good.
Yeah. It's just one of those you have to be smart when you use it. It can be unpunishable sometimes. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I remember I was making the video. I was like, the best scythe,
Cannon.
the best weapon sigs, right? I was just like, Mordex and sig, right? And I went back in and checked it. And I was like, they nerfed that thing out the wazoo.
Yeah, literally.
It went from top 1 sig, the best scythe sig by far, to not at all. It's you lose the hitbox dice. I'm not seeing him.
Isaiah's at the bottom.
Oh, he's the bottom.
Like,
we forgot blasters, dude.
yeah.
We found the weapon we forgot.
True.
That's awkward. Bro.
I don't know where they go, actually.
I don't either. Wait, oh, poop. Let's add her below. Well, let's tack it at the bottom, otherwise we have to redo all the color.
Understood.
What's more important? The colors of the actual order. Sidra?
That's true, that's true.
I think it's...
That's valid,
It's either Sidra or Onyx. I don't even think these 3 compare.
They don't matter at all, really.
You used to be able to put Linfei up here because you would get an extra kill confirm in neutral. But even then it was comparable. I mean, N6's not bad anymore. It's actually still a really good sig. Like, it's still really good, but it's like, you lost half the reason. You used to be able to play the weapon differently because of it. Like, you can still stare before you hit the ground, but now your timing is, like, predictable. It's not the same.
Yeah. It's sad.
I
missed. It kind of had to be changed.
It didn't. If you're gonna get rid of 9x Katars,
well,
to be fair, the sig on its own did need a nerf.
Yeah.
But they did nothing else but nerf her after more. And they got rid of the part that made her good in the first place. And before she was given that, she was bad. So it was like...
I think Linfei needs a gimmick.
She needs the gimmick of N-Sig. Yeah, she just needs some form of gimmick. Either Katar's craziness or...
She needed 9 decks.
Or 9 decks.
Yeah.
I'm kind of... I've been feeling the cannon nerfs on Onyx. I'm almost down for this because you have to play Sidra different. Onyx D6's not very good.
There's no risk.
Yeah, there's no risk to playing this character.
Yeah.
There's so much utility. I almost would be inclined to say Onyx might be a better legend. They have comparable stat sets.
I think N-Sig solos her entire kit.
N-Sig solos her entire kit, yeah. Her cannon side sig's not great. This has a better side sig while having a slightly... While also having a crazy good N-Sig, but it's like... utility Ensig that plays the game
Yeah.
for you and forces your opponent to play very passive. And forcing your opponent not
Like
to
some
play...
other tiers, it's a different playstyle.
Yeah, exactly. It's a different playstyle. You're forcing your opponent to play slow, which is always good. Always good. If your opponent doesn't go in wanting to play slow themselves...
Sidra forces it.
Exactly. Then we have Ezio, which is where this gets awkward.
Yeah.
Because I'll be real with you, I think
Dust.
these are definitive top 2.
Dusk at the bottom, right?
I think these 2 are top 2. The biggest difference for them,
kind of easily.
I think Petra's a safer character. Minus the Ensig. The Ensig is measurably worse than Ezio's, but she has a better side sig. I don't like Ezio's side sig that much, but Ezio's a different style of D-sig that's less safe while also being more safe, while also being more committable. I almost think it's like on a crazy good character with that good of sigs. That sig's like surprisingly underrated. You think Petra because of the range? Well, you get Ensig on this guy. I think his D-sig...
All his sigs are disjoints, though.
All of her sigs are disjoints. But the thing is, Ezio D-sig on Orb is lagless. And if you accidentally hit it, you get rewarded. So, you can just throw this out. If your opponent doesn't read the D-sig, they're not punishing it more than likely. I think I've been punished like 2 or 3 times doing that D-sig. I mean, if I miss it and they don't punish me, I'm in a bad spot, though. Which is where Petra is better there.
I don't know. It's kind of Caspianus area.
I was about to say Caspian Lucian.
But same,
yeah.
Honestly.
Petra N6 hits almost every time. I think Ezio's N6's better. It's faster.
Definitely stronger.
Less committal. Yeah, I think it is stronger too. It's a better angle, low key.
Because it sends at a better angle.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's the
what I said.
best part. So I think this. What do you prefer? She has more sigs. Would be my reason to put her up here. But I think Ezio is a better version of the other 2 sigs.
I think
but D6
having
comparable.
Orb side sig in Orb's kit is super good.
I agree. Can I see a sigs again? Yeah, bro. I'll gladly show off this unholy mess.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, wait. Let me dodge here. That's tech. I'm telling you, bro. That right here, the amount of people I've caught off guard doing this or this is actually unholy. Then you got this, which is a sig in the game.
It's a weird seeing it without Alucard.
Yeah, Alucard's even better. I think this sig just... I don't even know, like...
It's just a punish sig.
Yeah, I've hit this sig like 3 times in neutral. It definitely felt the nerf. Because that used to be his best sig in the kit.
Yeah, it's just whatever
so slow now. You ever think about his sword sigs the entire time? Yeah, his sword sigs are not the same.
Definitely.
I almost want to say his orb kit's better. I don't know.
Better than his sword? Yeah.
Well, actually, it kind of depends what you prefer. Actually, it's a same situation. Okay, then let's go Petra. Petra has been bogged down a lot from orb nerfs, actually.
But she has the stats.
But she has better stats. That's actually enough to convince me. You also have this, which is crazy. This sig is unholy as well. This is just a safe... You can just throw it out.
Yeah. It's pretty
surprisingly unpunishable. You have to punish it during its active. The thing about the differences is the D-Sig on Ezio is a little thinner, even if it does cover more area. It's more whether you would commit in a situation like this. Low-key, I'm feeling like you'd rather just throw this out, because you can do this every time. You kind of want to mix up when you use the Ezio D-Sig. So I'm down to
go
put
straight
Petra.
to Dare as well. Yeah.
That didn't even hit. Sag. Alright. I'm down to put Petra there, Loki. I'm convinced.
Valid.
Oh, that's awkward.
Oh boy. Bad characters.
Puts the whole flipping cast down here. Probably should have just made this a while ago. I thought about it. Kind of regret not doing that now. So do we have boots? Do we even...
Boots, greatsword, blasters.
Oh wait, we haven't done greatsword.
I think greatsword's easy.
I think it's probably just Mako.
9 speed, greatsword.
9 speed greatsword feels way better. Plus, I think he actually has the best sig kit. Either that or Arcadia for sig kit. But the difference in stats matters so much more on this weapon than like most other weapons. I think greatsword needs the high speed.
Yeah. In
order to be semi-viable. So Ezio takes more skill.
Literally.
Well, I don't know if that's the right wording.
Nah.
If anything, I feel like Petra does.
It's more about risk versus reward.
It's risk versus reward, yeah. Yeah. Best legend for greatsword and greatsword as your goal. Plus, he has guitars, which is actually good, but not the greatest guitar sig kit. Okay. Boots, 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 boots.
Tesca, right after Thea.
Now finding him is the hard problem.
Third row.
Third row.
And Red Raptor's second row.
So they all have good boots sig kits, but
Tesca's the worst.
Yeah, I almost think Taya is. I think what was making her OP was the end sig was unpunishable before, and side sig was as well. They've added like a couple frames. I think she's added on like a total of like 6 frames to all of her sigs on a legend that had like light attacks.
I think side sig's still fine.
Side sig's still fine, but end sig, I used to just thought that out. Now it's punishable, like actually. Plus she has like the worst stat set in the game.
You can still play the character the same. Yeah, its stats are terrible.
You have to play. You can't play end sig anymore. You have to play side sig. But side sig's now punishable. I don't know. I don't think these two order matter too much. I think Tesca, D-sig, side sig, and end sig all have their utility as well. I just think you have to play them more like Lucian, where you can play her more like Caspian.
Wait, do you have Brawl loaded up?
Yeah. Okay. What up?
Okay, go to Tesca. Tesca boots.
Is Shell fine?
Yeah. And actually no, that won't work. You have to change your skin.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. If you set the bot to dodge up.
Okay, he's showing us the tech, guys.
Sidelight D-sig, I believe. Regular sidelight.
I just called one out.
Yes. That works too.
This is my point. This
I believe that catches like 3 or 4.
This catches so many dodges. I doubt it catches upright. But I might as well test.
No.
That got close. Jeez.
Maybe a late dodge, but
Okay, I didn't think so. I'll bet you that'll catch off a chase dodge, but I think you'll have to aim for those two. Okay, now let's try for left. Oh no. That catches up left too. That'll catch up left too.
yeah.
And that'll catch both the downs. The most, I think it might not catch down left. Oh, he gets a dash.
Oh, he got a dash. That's the new change though that fixes that.
Yeah, the new change will turn that into a dodge.
Consistency.
So you catch up, down, up, left, which is actually crazy. You don't miss with Tesca. Yeah, this sig's huge, and then this sig seems overshadowed, but this sig's so fast. Its startup is pretty fast.
Just how fast it goes.
Yeah, and then there's this sig. Everybody's been scarred by this Sig.
Really good. Yeah.
Suddenly you're up there. It's probably one of the best.
It's crazy that
spiking
hits
Sigs.
where D-Sig hits.
Yeah, we should have just D-Sig there,
Definitely.
actually. Wow. Wait, yo, this is actually crazy here.
Yeah.
Oh my, jeez. But if you just play Red
pretty
Raptor
tech.
here, you just have to know that they're going up.
What a character.
Oh, I'm so bad.
Nice.
That'll catch all the ups.
And then he jumps.
Up left. That one's somewhat avoidable, actually. Unless I maybe just did it slow.
I mean, you might have time.
I've never missed that read, though, so.
Yeah,
I think you might have to fast fall that
Yeah.
dodge. I think if you jump, I think it'll still hit. Unless maybe you jump away.
it's possible.
Yeah, that's weird. That's tight. But I don't know. You just throw this out,
But yeah,
like.
it's easily Red Raptor. There's no contest. But
Yeah.
like,
Then there's this Sig. I don't even think this Sig's that crazy, but everybody else tells me it's crazy. So
it's just. Really
I don't
good
even know if
punish.
I've hit this Sig. So I'll be really champ.
It's super good.
I think I've thrown it out, but I think I've missed it every single time. Alright, and then blasters. This is where it gets actually kind of tough.
Ada, Reno,
Oh, we got Isaiah,
Isaiah.
blaster, and light. Isaiah's a sleeper blaster.
Braza,
Did I miss a Raza?
Cross, Braza, Nyx, Diana. At the bottom row.
I'm still not
There's
seeing
more in that
Barraza.
batch.
Oh, I already got Barraza. Oh, poop. There
Braza's
should be a
if
lot.
there.
There should be a lot.
Yes.
Do we have any up
Um,
above? We have Lord Vrax.
Yeah, probably.
I think there's an argument for Lord Vrax having the best blasters.
Vrax. And Lucian. And
Oh.
Cassidy. Yeah, we have 3 up there.
Jeez. Okay, I don't think it's Cassie or Lucian, so we'll just leave them be.
Simply.
Okay,
Um,
top 3. Reno?
Rena.
Barraza or...
I've always
Isaiah?
been on Diana train.
I always
I think
thought
her kit's
Diana's
super
blaster
good.
kit was underrated, but I don't think it's that underrated.
I think it's NSYG. I don't know.
N6's kind of small.
Like
Her N6's not bad though.
small, it hits hard though, and
And then she has side
you
sig
get early kills from side sig.
and D6 are reversal. D6 kind of slow, but most of the time it's like I don't
D6
think
is
that.
bad on.
I don't.
But
I think everybody overestimates how
Yeah.
bad D6 is. I actually don't think D6 is that bad. You can do downlight on blasters and hit D6. I did it on Ryukira before.
if you're feeling risky, yeah.
Dashing it doesn't work. I mean, you're getting punished
Nice.
for it. You're getting punished,
Yeah.
but it's
No matter
it
what.
actually
basically.
covers it actually covers a pretty solid spot. So.
Yeah.
So it's, I just don't. I don't think she's top 1 though.
Not top 1.
Yeah, I could see her being top 3.
Reno's really strong. Oh yeah, Rayman has good blasters.
When this is his word, I actually think this. I think this Sig's underrated.
I don't think it's his worst sig. I think side sig's worse.
I think this Sig's actually one of his best. So you have side light
D-Sig
hits
is
here.
so good though.
You have side light that hits here, right? So people are
Yeah.
spacing out side light. That's the argument for Vrax.
Yeah, it's
and
solid.
and then you could dash impulse it. So
You don't
here's
usually want to
side
do
light,
that all the time, but it works.
but it works, and it covers completely different zones. I actually think this is one of the
It
best
just depends
blaster
if they're
sigs,
punishing
low
it.
key. I actually think this is like a top 5 blaster
okay.
sig. So Barraza, I think Barraza is really good blaster sigs, but I don't think it's like Reno Vrax level. Thatch is not top 3.
Yeah.
Thatch has good blasters,
No.
but
You have delay Ensig. That's the best thing about him.
and then you have this chunky hitbox. You just throw this out and you'll randomly catch a dodge. But Prism
That
is
is a
thinking
crazy
Barraza,
sig.
but I mean, you compare Barraza and Sig to this.
Yeah.
So the argument for Vrax. Oh my gosh, I'm popping off today. Is you
Lord
space
Vrax.
outside. It's just it hits slightly past side sig, right? And it doesn't have too much leg. It's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but his end sig has a good angle. Side sig has good coverage and is a good 2-parter. D sig is just D sig's crazy on Barraza. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just you
They're all
compare.
committal.
I actually don't think this is that committal. This one's commit. You commit, but it hits pretty stacked, which is pretty fire. And then this sig's huge and fast. But it's just like nothing is crazy about this Prism. I will say I do
Barraza,
love
you
this
constantly
style.
don't throw them out a lot.
Yeah. And then
It's like you don't get that much value.
I remember I was having a conversation with Blunts the other day, and he said Vrax is the best. I mean, you have a stacked side sig, which is way more committal than Reno D sig on blasters. Then you have this, which covers a good area and it catches it for a while.
Amazing sig though.
I actually love this sig. But I think, like, this sig, in my opinion, is worse than this sig. They cover the same area without a dash, but this one catches high. This one catches high.
A little.
I've also done this before. Oh poop, that's supposed to be an end sig. That's awkward. It's actually one of those sigs where it's actually really hard to punish. So I could just like
Understood.
yeah, we don't
Sounds
drop out the mess up in jumps, okay? I don't know. I just think the sig's crazy. I would only use crazy for the lance. It's supposed to. I don't know. I actually genuinely think Reno actually just has the best blaster kit by far. Like, but the
Vrax has something for everything though.
Vrax has something for everything, but so does Reno, and he just does it better.
He doesn't have a good stacked option.
I'd say this is better than Reno. I mean, Vrax side sig. It's less committal.
Yeah, it won't hit as hard.
It doesn't hit as hard though. That is true. And it doesn't hit as far
Super
forward.
weak actually.
Yeah, it's a good bait. You do get a bit of utility out of it. Oh, one tech that I learned a while ago. 100% hit rate. 100% hit rate right there. Always hits. Trust. Using game. He's not crazy, but you never see anyone play Vrax in tourney as much as Barraza. The only reason you saw people play Barraza in tournament was because it was Cody Travis's legend.
Debatable.
I mean, it's kind of true. I mean, to be fair, Cody Travis was like popping off, but that was like the main reason you saw Barraza. And you've seen some Vraxes lately.
Barraza's a mid character though.
You wanna learn the I can do it sometimes. Oh, first try. I mean, his axe and blaster sigs are good with good stats. What? Wait,
Yeah.
can you?
With the new dash, instant is harder.
Oh wait, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bad one. Is that why? I could see that.
Yeah.
People use Vrax mainly for the lance,
to the
but
ledge.
you get so much utility from it still. That D-Sig is crazy. I mean, what else is there for Blaster Legends? I mean, we have Cassidy, Lucian. I don't think theirs is the best at all. We have Nyx. I don't think his is the best.
Yeah.
Thatch, no. Cross, heck nah. Bloods was using this as like he's a crazy blaster legend. I don't think so. I actually think this would probably be next, and then Barraza. I think this is top 5. I don't know where I'd put Diana. Welcome back, Jolie.
Yeah.
I can see an excuse for this
Difficult.
more so than I can this, but that's just how much are you abusing bow and light.
Yeah, choo-choo. Very good say.
Are we good to put Reno? Have I convinced you? The only thing holding Reno Blasters is the flipping stats, in my opinion. If he had good stats, that legend would be played. You just go attack stance and his stats aren't too bad. You got 5 attack, 5 speed.
Acceptable.
Yeah. I mean, there's worse stack hits than this.
Yeah. It's not a problem.
People use... Then you have that one in a Blue Moon Blaster main who plays Vrax. Well, I mean, you see... I remember seeing Cody Travis pull him out in tournament and just spamming out flipping D-Sig on Blasters. It's just... It's that good of a Sig, and I just think Reno does it better. That's the reason... You just get more utility. And I think that is some of the most important things for Sigs. Is the utility. You get a big chunky diagonal with Reno. You get a stacked option. Granted, there are better stacked options. And then you get something that hits past side light. And people are trying to avoid side light on Blasters already. So having a side Sig that hits past it, and hits way past it as well, I think that just does it. Plus the stack kit could be worse. For Blasters only, Vrax actually has a worse stat set. Plus you're probably rocking this stat set.
Yeah.
Braza,
it's a little more rough.
Braza probably has a slightly better stat set. I say slightly better. Definitely has a better stat set than Reno. But I don't think it's that much better.
Yeah.
So.
You don't need the dex really, so.
It's whether you want 5 speed or not. And I think 5 speed on Blasters helps it back on stage. Because that's where it's scary.
Yeah.
Is getting back to the wall. Once you're to the wall, you're pretty safe. But it's getting back to the wall.
True.
So you can either go attack stance as well. Then his stats is low-key solid. It's just 4 speed. It hurts so hard. Alright, and that's every one.
I believe so.
Oh wait. Are we missing someone? We said
Vrax goes back in Lance.
Yeah. I thought we were. I was about to say, why is Vrax best Lance? And then I'm like, oh wait, we're including stats. Can I get a... Yeah, perfect. Copy. At least all I'm saying is Isaiah can't be above Barraza. Cross... No, Cross is probably like one of the worst Blaster Sig kits, dude. His Blaster Sig kits suck. In ones. Oh, are we including 2s in this whole list? I wasn't considering 2s at all.
I mean, yeah.
Wow.
Understood. I think it's still the same.
I think it's
either
the
way,
same.
But...
The only change, I think you probably keep Zerial maybe. You keep Artemis. You keep maybe Chronix instead. Onyx instead of Sidra for 2s. That's probably the only one I would change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was also going off 1s. All right, let me save or download. So, wait, let's just do this. I need to use the restroom, so zoom out. You down to do a little bit of ranked after this for like 45 minutes or something?
Sure.
All right. Peace out, y'all. BRB.
Yeah. Understood.
I have returned. Happy I swapped. Wait, hold and so wait, what? And then get dragged in a black hole. That's not a good enough reason for a cross. I think he's probably got bottom too. Eli there? Eli gone.
Yeah,
Oh, Eli is there.
I'm setting these up.
You're all good. Like it would calm down until I open a game. Yeah, your Xbox trying to explode is a sign. Zachy still on? Nope, I feel bad. My bad, Zachy. Zachy to go. Whew.
Yeah, I'm gonna load Brawl now.
Okay. I can stop streaming to you. Well, perfect. Alright, bet. Yo, thanks for the follow. S Shady Crazy. Okay, now we're just waiting on the, what's it called? What's so bad about Reno? May I ask you what you mean? Yes, I'm on the tubes and Twitch. Most people generally hang out on the twos. I put Reno as the best blaster, best blasters. I don't even think it's that close. The problem with Reno is his stat set and his orb. He has like a bottom 2 orb. I think it's better than Thor, but it's not good. But Thor at least has a good sig kit, stat set, where Reno doesn't. But his blasters are insane. But that character inherently struggles to kill. So not having good sigs on the orb definitely does not help. So if you're stuck on orb on that legend, it can actually feel impossible to kill.
Alright, I give you the code.
Not Lucian for blasters. I don't even think Lucian's blasters are good. Side sig on Lucian covers the same spot as side light. One of the reasons we liked Reno is that side sig covered past side light. So it's like good utility. D-sig covers stacked. So does Reno D-sig. And then N-sig, Reno's is just better. While also being less committal on every single one of those sigs. Petra? Bet. Did they give the Petra sig kit for free?
What is it?
I was gonna buy you the flipping battle pass, I forgot.
Yeah, I got it.
Dude, I'm throwing. I didn't do it fast enough.
Lucky.
True, you didn't also give me consent, so I couldn't do it.
Bad RNG.
Yeah, valid.
Skin's cool though.
I mean, what makes Lucian good are the fact that you have downlight recovery on blasters, and then you have crazy, what's it called, sigs? You have crazy Qatar sigs. There we go.
Yeah.
Diamond, I've peaked 2400 before. 2400 something, I don't know. I think I might round up actually at this point. That didn't hit, bro.
Unlucky.
I'm glad he did the punish for us.
Really?
My bad.
I can stop that. Yeah.
I tried to fall through dare, and obviously that failed. No jump. I didn't want to commit. Wow. I'm actually surprised. I misread that needle so well. Oh, I thought I had my recovery still. I'm throwing. His orb's not very good. His N-Sig's like terrible. It's probably low-key the worst orb N-Sig, but his side sig's pretty good. I think his side sig's kind of what redeems his kit. Oh, recovery, that's sad.
Missed it. Lived so long.
Oh. Oop.
Dang. Got hit by the whack hitbox. Again.
Oh, I wanted Sarah. That's not
Yeah.
Sarah. 50 elo from finally breaking into plat. Respect. Not to brag, but I'm her stock runs. You're at the too late. Did you have him hit there and I knocked him out to get hit instead?
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to get the kill, honestly. Gotta make sure I have 1 kill to my name.
Fire. He dies there.
Nice.
That's actually a game winning.
Oh, I tried to catch your ground pound. Oh, he had another. Oh,
Correct.
crazy.
Understood.
No jump, sir. Beautiful. I posted all of them on Discord. Who do you have for spear? I feel like it has to be Orion. Orion spear is way better at lower elo because you can't handle DC very well. You probably get hit by a fair bit of side sig. Nobody. I don't know the last time I've been hit by a side sig on Orion. I think he has one of the worst side sigs
Yeah.
on spear. And then, but his D6's really good, and same with his N-Sig. I think we put him top 3. His N-Sig, so much, what's it called? Versatility. But we put Arcadia. The D-Sig, if you just throw that out, it's actually 10 times harder to play the game. I felt like Tesco was not the problem there.
Yeah.
I was struggling with the boots, so. Granted, it's not like Blaster does good in the axe, but that I don't think that matters as much in 2s. This guy does not want to throw out a
He
move.
died.
Wow!
Ooh,
That hits like an N-Sig. Oh, I just killed myself. I tried to go to the left. That's my bad.
don't like it.
Thoughts on Discord? I think it's underrated as well. Is that... I think we put that 3rd, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, we put Fate. It's either that or Fate. I think if we're including stats, I think Fate might be better for Orb. Which we were in the tier list, so...
Gonna NC.
I'm just... He's fishing hard.
Works. That's what this Bodvar is doing to you, though. He just wants to parry.
He's actually screwing up his teammate. I would hate having this Bodvar on my team. Thanks, bro. Oh.
Gonna sit. Yeah, fair.
Ooh. Now that's called cooking. Oh, I almost had the bait. Oh! Oh, fair. Better ones I mainly play twos. So what my duo wants to get on. I mean, that's what matters. If anything, it's easier to get at twos once you're good at ones. My bad. Wait, did I not pick up my own blasters?
Seems like it.
Tragic. I have no recovery. No, down late. My bad.
Caught your dodge.
Thanks, bro. Oh, so close. Understood.
Unforced. That's unforced.
I tried to nair you. I think he's gonna go high, right? Yeah, he's just done that the whole time.
Yeah, that
I think
Brawlhalla is
Dusk
good.
Orb Sigs are way better than Fates. She's got the stats though. She's got End Sig, and then her side Sig covers a good area, where his has just like a better frame data side Sig. Same with the End Sig as well, low key. I don't like them. Okay, can we go back? We're playing
I mean,
Ogrim with a support character.
yeah.
Their whole game plan is let Ogrim cook. If they play as passive as I do on Fate, I'm scared.
Really. Of course.
Ooh. It's like the first time I've actually been stuck on Orb. Crazy part about the double Orb though is we got twice as many nairs. He just side-stick through you guys to hit me.
I know.
Ooh. Okay, that actually like didn't hit. I'm kind of in trouble. Wow, that actually hits a lot of the platform.
That kills me.
I tried to dare you because I had a feeling you were gonna get hit. Thank you. That D-Sig is so crazy.
Yeah. I'm already in red.
Tons of kill off of Dusk or D-Sig. That Sig's really good.
Yeah, he just charges it.
Yeah, not with Olgrim down there. I think he DI'd it.
That's unfortunate.
That's funny. I think we both would have secured the kill there. Actually, I'm low attack, so maybe not.
Yeah. He saved your teammate by daring her.
That's actually funny. Jeez, bro, like a missile. I'm Reno. That missed.
Oh, I'd rather have Olgrim die there. That's
just tragic.
Rough spot. It's gonna be hard to kill. You have blasters, I think.
Yeah. That flipping ledge, dude! I called out where he was doing it.
Understood.
When Orb Nair does not work.
Super rough.
Enlight. If he stared there, I'd flippin' react. Enlight was actually impressive, like dead honest.
Yeah.
I hate all boots but love playing Tezca. I don't like playing boots at all, personally. I tried to practice them a bit just so I had a wider weapon flipping comp, and it's like, no, it's actually like boring. His gauntlets are fun though.
Because they flow so well.
Exactly.
You have everything you need.
You got everything to send him into a bad position.
The person named Qatar is on Qatarist.
Valid. I mean, me and her are kind of even right now. It's been feeling like not though. I don't really care at all. We tried to get Brawlhalla a couple times, but I don't know if we care anymore. Because every time we would be higher enough rank, we wouldn't have enough wins. And then whenever we get enough wins, it'd be so late in the season, we'd have to actually play enough games to get the flipping elo, and it's like, I'd rather just pick a random 2s comp and roll with it, like we did today. I don't know if I've ever played with Eli on flipping Petra more than one game.
Literally.
Okay, thread the needle. That's tragic. Understood.
Nice. Steve? Nah.
I'm sorry, I was trying to catch your movement, and then you ran out like the moment I jumped to catch it.
Really?
Had to get that extra nair in there.
Valid.
That's not what I wanted. I just mashed so far. I wanted the falling through the platform there. That's tragic. Line up our stocks.
This guy really likes delay ground found. The problem is punishing that is difficult.
I think it's unjumpable actually. I think I was talking to Paranoia about it. Oh, that's not down late. I still have no movement. I almost killed her. which would have been really good.
No dodge. Ah, rough.
I called her out
Nice.
so hard. Oh wait, I'm the one on 1 stock. Oh poop, I thought you were the one at 1 stock. I was so confused.
I didn't know what to do there. I didn't have Sarah again.
I won the maybe Ensig actually.
Oh, NC would be really good there.
I was out here playing like you couldn't die. Oh my gosh, that's why I went for the ground pound on the Ember.
It saved the game though.
I probably would have played it safe. Oh my gosh, that's actually cook.
Dude, ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance is bliss. Arcadia for best greatsword 2, or we did Mako. Mako for the speed, plus his sig kit is debatably better on greatsword. Oh.
Yikes.
Yikes. Arcadia is the best greatsword legend, as in her spear carries it. Because Arcadia's spear is unholy. Why is his orb nair better than my? Oh my gosh, I'm dead. The team
Understood.
play conversions are insane. There's no running away from boots. Oh, that's scary.
That's actually a crazy call.
Right over my flipping sidelight, dude. Oh my gosh! Bro, this is flipping scarier than... Oh my gosh, wow, that's actually built diff.
Yeah, that's wild. No 6-star.
You know what? He interrupted that early, which is probably good. I didn't touch the wall? That's tragic.
Understood. Go next, that's crazy.
Yeah. They could.
Silly go V-axis.
Bro, that's cooked. If we were to verse them again, we either need double Mako cheese because nobody knows the matchup, or we would need Scythe and catch him off guard with that. I don't see the... I mean, that map also made it a little harder, but I don't think it made it that much harder. I felt like we just got boxed.
Yeah. That's a cap.
We might have taken an extra stock or two, but like that was not a map deciding game. Yeah, no, you didn't want to do that. There was a Scarlet right in front of you.
The Scarlet just wants to nair.
My blasters are something I want to get good at in twos. I wouldn't say I'm good at blasters, I just play blasters and let blasters do blasters things.
Exactly.
Oh, I wanted side sig.
It's so hard to stop that.
Yeah, not worth. Valid. it's 2v1 at the end, y'all should try a team combo. We do. I'm just very bad at them. I've known one my entire time playing this. I've actually known two. I know Axe Blasters, and I had a pretty lengthy one for Scythe Gauntlets until they removed it. By making Gauntlet dare send straight down.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually, you can do it just fine with the end late. Well, followed up end late with side late, so.
Oh, yeah.
Which hits high enough, so. Oh, I'm so close. I was just feeding that side late. Thanks, bro. I had a feeling I couldn't trust that. That is so hard to get out of. Nair follow-ups.
Clean.
Oh, no dodge. Oh, I got the near drop.
Understood. It's just one of those games.
Not me thinking I could have done that for the bingo card. Then me also realizing I don't know if it was SIGs or not. Oh my. I'm not liking the orb here.
I'm pretty sure it gets Sig to drop.
I promise you I dodged. No nair.
Yeah. That's rough.
Yeah, we're doing ranked right now, Slam Jam. Okay. I'm good with the Reno now. I want to try a double Petra game. That'll cook. That'll cook harder than the Reno. You're gonna go to sleep getting kind of tired? Alright. Fair enough, Spixie the God. Yo, GG's, bro. It was fun talking during the tier list and all. Yes, sir.
Understood.
It'd be like that, you know? Give me Freelo. Okay, well, we gotta cook this guy now.
Well, I mean, he's on hunger.
Ulgrim, so he is asking for free. His elo's 300 below what it should be. I mean, higher than it should be. Ulgrim players just take that much skill, you know?
Yeah, he's working so hard that he's 300 elo below where he should be.
Perfect. Oh, his recovery beat mine. That's tragic.
Not perfect.
I actually probably shouldn't have gone for that because I don't think it would have killed. Mine doesn't drag up as high as his does. I was reading his drift, but he can't drift there anymore.
Right? That works.
Felt the most optimal to me.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm dead. I'm dodging.
That's how it be.
Yeah, I last second stopped doing diagonal dodge, so. I just prayed.
Nice. That was a
Understood.
kill. Oh, grim moment.
He got his dodge back. I wonder how many dodge frames that is, because I swear it's like true sometimes.
Oh, I read the GIF again.
What am I supposed to do? Oh my, stop clicking that move!
Checkmate.
I actually almost had the dare follow up. That's tragic. Understood. And it hit so weird too, bro. Oh, mon Dieu.
Yeah, super unlucky. Well, he got his free load though.
Yeah, he got his free low. Bro, this character is actually like 10x more fun in 10 times more fun in 2s. I've played this character too much in 1s recently. He doesn't sound fun, so I want to have fun with him, and then realize he's actually kind of fun in 2s.
Fair.
That's just my. That's kind of what I've realized my experience with Mordex is.
That's the character.
Yeah. No, I'm not feeling the Orb in 2s that much. Granted, I wasn't doing bad with it really, but just not feeling it.
Cross.
It's Ross. Or is it Cracks? That sounds funnier.
Maybe.
I read the jump. Okay.
There we go.
That's the extra flipping attack stat. I ran for what?
He wants you dead, bro.
Bro, what'd I do to you, bro?
Sure? What happened?
I don't know.
You just popped up.
She didn't jump in, dude. I'm living. No! He can't hit down lane recovery. He doesn't need to if his teammate does it.
Fouled him. Ooh. Dang.
I don't really want to be off stage with Scythe.
Yeah.
There's just no situation I win that. Oh, I read the first chase dodge. It looked like she even did too.
Stage pressure, what the heck?
It's just like, I'm waiting for Vrax to do something, and Vrax doesn't want to do anything. I wasted my dodge.
Understood.
That's fine, that's fine. Honestly, it's better than losing your stock too. We win with this.
Got your dodge. Dude, this Rash just doesn't die.
Valid. I'm seven strength who?
Dude.
I shouldn't have thrown my weapon there. I need to stop throwing my gauntlets. It's fine on other weapons, but in gauntlets, it's like you're throwing. And it doesn't have a very big hitbox.
Yeah.
V is like ground pound's just 10 times easier to land and harder to play around than a single weapon throw. No, valid. Proceeds to still throw a weapon. If you want, you can play crazy here. It's probably better if you die.
One stock.
Yeah. Harder from the 2v1 like this.
Yeah. Should be fine.
Time to bring our Elo back. Were we cooking before Silly Gobi? Or did we lose? I think we might have lost right before. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Bro, unarmed dare is weird.
How
Like,
so?
the way you hit it sometimes just looks funny. Like, if you hit it really high where it's like close to your head, it's like the funniest thing ever. Because then you go past your opponent. It's less of a problem on stage, but it's like off stage is so weird.
Like when you're doing like a mid-air combo with it and suddenly your opponent's above you.
Then it's like, oh, well, what did I do here? I wanted you below.
You basically run out of options.
Yeah, you have to recovery, nair, sair, but at that point, let's just guess what
it's so easy for them to get away.
Yeah, it's 10 times easier to get away. Hattori's not dodging.
I couldn't tell that was a sig. There.
Oh, I tried to change it to up. Oh, poop.
Yeah. I died for that, so.
We're fine. We got a lot of health on this Hattori.
I'm scared of Snowball from Ulgrim. Can't get a weapon.
Tried to toss him back to you.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, what?
I did not know the second part hit that low. Like, how am I supposed to punish that from there? Oh.
Push.
Oh, I was pixels away. I'm trying my best to fish this stock.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I don't want to die. She not have her dodge there or something? Because I've scared her, so now she started dodging, so. That weapon throw, bruh. I need one dare. Unless I want to play Scythe here to play it safe. Well, let's just do so much better in these matchups.
Yeah.
Understood.
Super good try.
Oh, so
I wonder if
close to
that
getting
sidelight,
Gimp.
that sidelight recovery, I wonder if it's how the sidelight picked up.
Honestly, maybe. I'm like, I don't feel like I did it frame perfect, but I'm like, I felt like it shouldn't have been jumpable like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I felt like it was maybe a frame, maybe two off, but like, even then, nobody jumps out of that. I mean, even then, I still had a pretty good conversion. I just timed my side A wrong.
Yeah.
He panic jumped a lot sooner than I thought he would. Your Wi-Fi's cooperating, Daniela. Welcome. You missed all the tier list making, but that's fine.
Understood.
You don't really need a tier list. Any of the tier lists don't really apply to you. It's just, dude.
It's true though.
I don't think I will understand ever. I can only hope to reach the same understanding of this game as she does. Like, it's like she has so much understanding that she has not enough understanding. It's weird.
Understood.
Come on, bro, jump. As I proceed to throw my stock at white. I thought Endlight would work. Oh, I almost got side light, side light!
That would have been fire.
I'm honestly fine throwing that out. Sad times. Did his controller disconnect?
I don't know.
I need to be letting more of these flipping six fly when we have stage control. Wrap up more kills on the site. Understood. I will forever hate that. I was so happy I got there in time. Not bad.
That's alright.
I was scared of him and you. But then I didn't realize you were above him. So.
Yeah, he wasted all his options by slipping.
Well, I was mostly worried
Like
about
sign.
mostly about floor sign. Mostly talking about cross.
I got you.
Oh, you saved his soul. That would have been an early wrap-up kill. Actually, maybe not on this map. I had a random feeling he was going to sidelight there. Cook.
The Val died for it instead. Perfect.
That's actually better.
Literally from confirming a kill to killing that white.
I almost
No
ground
question.
pounded! No, I wanted the ground pound. It was cooked. What matters more is if you live, more than anything. I'm not tier list bound. I don't understand not understanding. Oh.
Ah.
2 seconds too early. I'm actually down for that. Wait.
Go again, go again.
I don't think he wants to be under this platform. Okay, wait. Oh, if I downlight side light, then you get time to react.
Well, I caught his dodge, but he backdashed instead. Yeah, I'm there. Whatever.
Team combo against himself. If you understand the game, then you're going to know what happens. If you don't understand the game, you don't know what's going on, which allows you to prosper. Eli is just superior. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Alright, how will we play till we lose now, bro? You down?
Got you.
Add a little bit of stakes to this. High octane Mordex Petra gameplay.
Sure. Whatever.
Bro, Mordex just diff and twos. Granted, I don't know how much of the Mordex's diff and twos is the fact that I literally am probably just best with Scythe and twos.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Either or.
I became best in Scythe and twos because I wanted to flip in. Because I felt like it was the best. I don't know. I could be biased.
Just a little.
I probably am, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are biased by what in the world's actually seen in flipping tournament.
Definitely.
Including the people who play in the tournaments.
Understood.
I mean, that's a thing. Like, obviously, their opinions
Yeah.
probably are more important, but who knows? See, this guy knows the tech. He's on Mordex.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Zerial.
Well, no, Zerial's the tech in ones. Not like he's bad in twos, though, actually. He might
Unlucky.
even be better in twos. I don't know where we put him. Yeah, I did not want to go down there, and I just wanted to make sure you were getting back. So I was just going to wait with a downlight. My worst case scenario, I have to hit you with the downlight. I side
messed you
sicked
up.
into it, bruh. Bruh. We'll say though, bruh. Mordex has definitely gotten Sandstorm effect. Like, this Gauntlet decent kind of trash, bro. Oh my gosh.
I die there.
Stall, stall, stall.
You went so far. You should have died. That's so bad.
That's tragic. That's the don't go off stage against Gauntlets tech.
Yeah. Goes off stage against Collins and Scythe.
That's where it's a. That's always a pretty good combo. Scythe can just keep him off stage.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. That's actually not good for me. I'd rather try 3-stocking his aerial. That's all his options, at least.
Yikes. Yikes. Yikes.
Yeah. That was just tragic. Quality poop would I live. You know
Bad
what?
off stage interaction.
They're nearly 2,400. That kind of makes sense. Yeah. I mean, one of my stocks got at white. I did 200 damage because I didn't have a third stock.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, that
That's
definitely.
how it be,
What? Nah.
That's how it be.
Yeah. That do just be how it be. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to stream today. Hopefully you guys, like the tier list, even though I literally got clowned on Twitter for my last one. Like, actually. Not that I have it. I've just seen screenshots of it. But hey, that's fine. I don't really care. I'm willing to be different. But yeah, GG y'all.